The following is a live sports event on the Abernathy Sports Network. Thank you for tuning in to today's game, and a special thanks to our sponsors for making this broadcast possible. The Abernathy Independent School District, First State Bank, Clark Riley Insurance, Abernathy's First Baptist Church, Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop, JC Refrigeration, Cooling and Heating, Has Beans Coffee, Hill Veterinary Services, Ty Horsford, Realtor, St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics, South Plains Auto Ranch, The Little Slice of Heaven Cafe, Nana's Donuts, and Nutrien Ag Solutions. To show your support of the Antelopes and Lady Lopes and become a sponsor on our broadcasts, contact us today at 806-773-4658. Thanks again for watching, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast of this live sports event featuring the Abernathy Antelopes. Well, good evening, Abernathy, Texas, and good evening, fans of the Abernathy Lady Lopes and Antelopes. Good evening and welcome to Childress High School, as tonight we are in what they refer to as the Bobcat Den here in Childress, Texas. We made the 2-hour drive this evening through the wind and the dirt that only West Texas can bring, and we are in Childress, Texas tonight for an Abernathy basketball doubleheader, as we're on the road to battle the Lady Cats and the Bobcats of Childress. Voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford, with you high atop the court here at the Bobcat Den in Childress. Excited to bring you all the action tonight from Childress, Texas, and Childress County, as we got our first game of the night coming up. It's the Abernathy Lady Lopes and the Lady Cats of Childress, as the Abernathy Lady Lopes, after dropping their first 2 district ball games of the year to highly ranked Shallowater and Idalou, they've reeled off 3 straight district wins. Abernathy is now at 3-2 in district, and when you really begin to look at the district race shaping up, as for the girls, they're wrapping up the first round of district play here tonight. You've got really Abernathy and Childress right now, the 2 front runners battling it out for that number 3 seed entering the playoffs here in a few weeks. And obviously a lot of basketball left to be played and a lot of things can change. But as of right now, you've really got Shallowater and Idalou comfortably atop the district. You kind of have Childress and Abernathy at that next tier, and then everyone else. Childress, they're going to be a tough out tonight for the Lady Lopes, as the Lady Bobcats, they actually went to Shallowater last week, and they played the Phillies to a 6-point ball game. And Idalou beat them pretty handedly, so we'll see how it plays out here tonight. But a tough test for the Abernathy Lady Lopes on the road tonight in Childress. Childress is going to be wearing their white uniforms, trimmed in blue with blue numerals. Abernathy in the maroon top, maroon bottom. trimmed in white with white numerals. Childress controls the opening tip, and driving right down the heart of the lane is Tekelman. She misses, but got her own rebound and sticks it back up and in. And Tekelman gets the scoring started for Childress. The Lady Cats will put on a little bit of full court pressure, and a foul going to be called in the backcourt. And the Lady Lopes now will bring it up. Across the timeline, Leah Villarreal with the basketball. She hands the ball off, now driving in, now kicking it on the wing to Sandoval. Carly Sandoval gives top of the circle to Charlie Chambers, now on the right wing. Driving in from the right side and called for a travel is Aubrey Teal as she drives into the circle. And the Lady Lopes turn it over. Back the other way, here comes Childress. The basketball on their second offensive possession of the night. Out on the wing, had a three. They don't take it in the corner. Now they will take it. A three by Daniel is left short, but a big rebound inside by Henderson. She puts it back up off the glass and in. And it's a quick 4-0 start tonight for Childress. You're going to have to find a way, if you're Abernathy, to limit Childress to just one opportunity down the floor. Can't give up second chance points. And Abernathy almost turns it over. They avoid the backcourt violation. Sandoval gives it over on the wing to Chambers. Down low, the pass too tall for Teal. It's stolen away by the Lady Bobcats. They want to get out and run in transition. Not able to handle the pass across the lane was Henderson. It's off her hands and out of bounds. And it'll be Lady Lope basketball in the backcourt as the Lady Lopes Villarreal throws it in, and she will bring it up. Villarreal going to be trapped loosely, gets it over to Sandoval, back to Leah into the half court on the right wing. Villarreal drives all the way in, leaves it on the right wing for a three, an open look, a good look. It's off the back iron, though, for Kaylee Gerber, and the rebound pulled out by Childress, and here come the Lady Bobcats into the half court on the wing. Little head fake, dribble drive to the lane, shot up off the mark, no good there by Lomax. And the rebound by Aubrey Teal, and here come the Lady Lopes ahead to Villarreal. No one's going to cut off Leah Villarreal. Is it a block or a charge? I believe it's going to be a blocking foul called here on the Childress Bobcats. Is driving into the lane and bringing the contact to her that time was Leah Villarreal. Second foul on Childress tonight. Off the inbounds, they get it to Chambers, who dribbles it into the corner. She's got it now on the right wing. Skips it over to Sandoval, lost it, got it back near midcourt. Just underway tonight from Childress, the Lady Bobcats lead Abernathy 4-0. Out on the wing, Abernathy looking to get an entry pass to Chambers, inside out. In the corner, a good look for Sandoval. She left it short, no good. And here comes Childress back the other way. Outlet into the half court as Childress wants to push. Abernathy picks up pressure. Stevens gets it down low to Daniel, who can't finish, and then out on the perimeter, called for a travel, is Tekelman, and she turns it over there for the Lady Bobcats. And it will be Abernathy basketball in the backcourt. 5:26 left to play here in the first quarter. As dribbling it up the floor now is going to be Villarreal. She goes a long pass, somehow initially got it down low as she was looking to get it to Chisholm. Chisholm couldn't handle it. Back the other way comes Childress, pushing it in transition. Off the mark, no good for Lomax. Abernathy the rebound. Outlet ahead to Aubrey Teal, who gives to Villarreal, who's in trouble at midcourt. Had the ball taken away by Childress. Numbers for the Lady Cats. On the wing, open for three. Off the mark, no good there for Stevens. And the rebound cleared out of there by Gentry Chisholm for the Abernathy Lady Lopes. Gets ahead to Villarreal into the half court. Villarreal goes top of the key. Sandoval had a shot. Instead kicks it to Chisholm, who will airmail a three from deep in the corner. Backside rebound, though. It goes to Gerber, and the Lady Lopes will reset. Out top to Chisholm. Chisholm looking to find a friend. Now uses her dribble. Being guarded closely out top. Now Sandoval on the right wing. Sandoval kicks it in the corner, dribble drive, and they're going to say Aubrey Teal got started a little too soon, and she's going to turn it over for the Lady Lopes. Going to have to take care of the basketball tonight if you want to hang with the Childress Lady Bobcats. if you are the Lady Lopes, and Childress will bring it back up the other way. In the corner now, wanting to drive baseline here is Stevens. And she just stepped out of bounds. Good defense there by the Lady Lopes, walling off the drive to the paint. And that's another Bobcat turnover as Abernathy will get it back. Riley White can't handle the pass as she got it on the inbounds, had it poked away. They're going to say Riley touched it last, though. And it will belong to the Lady Cats again. 4:05 left to play here in the opening period as Childress goes to work, driving into the circle, now leaving it out top of the key, driving in, can't shoot. There's a near steal by Villarreal on the wing. Now in the corner, open for three, and Stevens trickles the net from deep in the right-hand corner, and it's a 7-0 start tonight for the Lady Bobcats. Abernathy turns it over on the inbounds. An errant pass is stolen by none other than Stevens, and she'll go to the line as she's fouled on the way up from the left side. And that full court pressure right now by Childress causing Abernathy some problems. And Stevens to the free throw line shooting 2, and her first free shot is no good. She's got another one coming. 3:38 left to go here in the opening quarter. A 4+ minute scoring drought to begin this one for the Lady Lopes, unfortunately, as they're looking to find a rhythm on offense. Second free shot left it short, no good. And the rebound loose on the floor. It's a jump ball, and the possession arrow is going to give it over to the Lady Lopes. With 3:35 left to play here in the first quarter, 7-0. Childress leading Abernathy. Abernathy looking to get it in the backcourt. They do get it into Sandoval, who tries to dribble through the pressure. She's now walled off. She manages to get free, and she gets it across midcourt, but then she turned it over as she's going to be called for carrying the basketball across the timeline. And it is going to be Childress basketball again with 3:26 left in the first quarter. Abernathy still looking for those first points of the night, as the Bobcats have it over on the right wing, working it to the free throw circle. Ooh, that's almost a walk. Left wing Taylor drives in, can't shoot. Leaves it on the wing for Tiekelman, who airmails a 3. Bobcats keep the possession. Left-hand side open for 3. Off the mark, no good by Stevens. In the backside rebound by the Lady Lopes. They want to run, and the outlet ahead too far for Charlie Chambers to track down there for Abernathy. It's going to be out of bounds. And a turnover again to Childress as the Lady Cats are going to bring the basketball up, leading 7-0. Over on the wing now as Childress works it around the perimeter. Top of the circle. Wanting to drive in there is Taylor. She runs over an antelope, no call, kicks it in the wing. That is Stevens, her second 3 of the night. She knocks it in from deep in the left-hand corner. Can't leave her open, and it's 10-0. The start for Childress here at home. Not a good start here for Abernathy. Sandoval to the free throw line. Leaves it on the wing. Charlie has an open look for 3. Off the mark, no good. Rebound tipped out, and that's going to lead to a run out for Childress. Abernathy's Chambers tries to catch up. She can't. And the layup is good. In transition, Taylor. And Coach Wayne Johnson wants a timeout for the Abernathy Lady Lopes. A 12-0 start here for the for the Childress Lady Bobcats. It's a full timeout. We'll take one as well. You're listening to Abernathy Lady Lope Basketball. Regardless of the type of personal or business insurance needs that you have, your first call needs to be to Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy. With over 30 years of experience, our friendly staff is ready to serve you. Stop by and see us on the West Service Road in Abernathy, or give us a call today at 806-298-2591. Whether it's home insurance, auto insurance, or anything in between, we've got you covered at Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy. We want to wish the Lopes and Lady Lopes the best of luck this season. And here we are back in Childress, Texas. Abernathy basketball on the air on this Friday night. Getting your weekend started. 2:15 left to play in the opening quarter, and it's been all Childress so far. The Lady Cats lead the Lady Lopes 12-0 out of the gates here. Childress putting on some full court pressure. as Villarreal tries to dribble through it. She's going to be trapped, and now she's in trouble. She throws it away to midcourt. Almost stolen. Now it is stolen as the ball's loosed on the floor, and it's picked up by Daniel. And what do we got here? I think we've got a foul called on the Lady Lopes. And it's going to be Childress basketball underneath their basket with 2:01 left here in the first quarter. As the Lady Cats looking to get it in off the inbounds, trying to go up through a double team there is Miller. Good defense by the Lady Lopes. Shot off the mark. Outlet ahead, Villarreal. Villarreal pushes into the half court. She's got it on the wing. Now right side to Charlie. She'll try a three. It is nothing but net, but unfortunately she left it short, no good. And the rebound is going back the other way for Childress. In the corner, it's Tiekelman. She gives top of the circle, little finger roll, driving the lane. Daniel, no, got her own rebound, no on the putback. Third time draws a foul as Miller will go to the line for Childress with 1:29 left in the first quarter. Abernathy, a near 7-minute stretch here without a bucket to begin the game. And not a recipe for success on the road as Miller's first free shot is off the mark, no good. She's got another one coming with 1:29 left to play here in the first quarter. Abernathy trailing 12-0. And the second free shot doesn't even draw iron, so it's going to be an automatic Lady Lope ball out of bounds in the backcourt. As Leah Villarreal looking to get it in here. Off the inbounds goes to Sandoval. Sandoval is trapped. Goes back to Villarreal, who gets it into the half court. Right wing, the trap is following her, and Villarreal just lost it out of bounds. That defense right now is extremely tight by Childress. That time, Coach Johnson wanted a foul. He's not going to get it, as you've got 3 fouls here in the opening quarter on Abernathy, 2 on the Lady Bobcats, and it's going to be Childress basketball in the backcourt. As with 1:17 to go here in the opening period, the Lady Cats will bring it up. On the left-hand wing, it is Taylor. Taylor crosses over, right-hand side, a wild three off the mark by Stevens. Outlet ahead to Gentry Chisholm, and Chisholm collects it. And Abernathy's in the half court. Riley White gives in the corner, open for three, and stepping into a three. It's off the mark, no good by Gerber. Offensive rebound, Gerber can't put it back up and in. She left it a little bit off the front of the rim. Abernathy collected another offensive rebound, though, and the Lady Lopes will reset. White dribbles to the free throw line. Riley White, the runner, yes, sir, and tack on a foul for Riley White, finally breaking the ice here for the Lady Lopes, and a chance at a three-point play. 40 seconds left to go here in the opening quarter as Riley White goes to the line, and her free shot is no good. It'll stay at 12-2 Childress, and here come the Lady Cats. Across the timeline, here's Tiekelman, top of the circle, gives over on the wing. Now goes around the perimeter. Tiekelman leaves it right-hand side into the free throw circle. Good rotations. Now to the Stevens to the free throw line. In the corner, it goes to Tiekelman. Drives by her defender, Villarreal, and lays it in from the left-hand side. Good take there by Tiekelman. It's 14-2. Back the other way. Here comes Aubrey Till across the timeline. Now Riley White attacks the zone, and she's going to be called for an offensive foul as she hit the lane hard and thought she might have avoided the straight-on contact there, but an offensive foul called on Riley White. You like White's aggressiveness at driving towards the basket the last couple of trips down the floor, though, for the Lady Lopes. Back the other way. Here comes Childress with the basketball. A three at the buzzer is left short by Stevens. And that is how the first quarter ends. It belongs to Childress as the Lady Bobcats, they lead 14-2 here at the end of one quarter. We'll take a timeout and come back. You're listening to Lady Lope Basketball. When it comes to banking, you want people that you can trust, and those people are at First State Bank. As a locally owned and operated bank, First State Bank has been serving individuals and businesses with all of their banking needs since 1909. We have 3 convenient locations to serve you and we are proud supporters of the Abernathy Lady Lopes and Antelopes in all they do. If we can serve you in any way, come by and see us at 402 9th Street in Abernathy, or give us a call at 806-298-2556. At First State Bank, we are your full-service bank. And once again, good evening, Lady Lope basketball fans. Welcome back here to the Bobcat Den in Childress, Texas. Voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford, back with you. 14-2 as we begin the second quarter. The Lady Bobcats of Childress out to an early lead, and Childress will throw it in. The Lady Cats will have the ball up 12 as we begin the second 8 minutes. Lomax gives top of the circle to Tiekelman. Back over to Lomax on the right wing. Guarded there closely by Charlie Chambers. Now back out on the wing. As Childress again trying to get it inside. Now driving baseline. Good drive and kick in the corner. An open three. Stevens was looking for her third of the night. That time she left it off the mark, no good. Rebound Villarreal trying to get it up, and she's left on an island all by herself. Ooh, she may have stepped out of bounds. Got away with it, driving ahead. The Lady Lopes initially a little bit of numbers going towards the basket, but they're going to pull it back out and run the offense. Carly Sandoval deep on the left-hand side, now gives on the right wing, as that's Kaylee Gerber. Back over to Aubrey Teal. Teal looking to get it in, goes right hand. Charlie Chambers looks for a three, left it short, no good. And the rebound taken away by Childress. Here come the Lady Bobcats into the half court. Lomax has it on the left-hand side. Good defense by Charlie as Lomax drives in. Now leaving it on the right-hand wing. Open for three, and that's Tiekelman knocking in another one from deep on the right wing. And this one getting out of hand unless the Lady Lopes can find some offense. It's 17-2 in favor of Childress. Here with 6:35 left in the first half. Across the timeline, the Lady Lopes break the press. In the corner, it goes to Charlie Chambers. Charlie in trouble, and what they say she did. I guess they're going to call her for an elbow and an offensive foul there on Charlie Chambers in the corner. I don't know that there was a whole lot of contact right there as Charlie was just trying to get some room, but she's called for clearing out the defender and an offensive foul called on Chambers and the Lady Lopes. Childress will bring it back the other way in the left-hand corner. Working it down low, good look. Shot off the mark, though, no good as Tiekelman can't finish, and the rebound taken away by Abernathy. Villarreal picked up her dribble, gets it to midcourt. Aubrey Teal into the half court, dribbled it off her foot. Another turnover. Here comes Childress back the other way, and it's turned right back over as Villarreal picks up the loose ball. Outlet ahead, tries to get it in the corner to to Sandoval, and they're going to say it's out of bounds off Childress. And it's going to be Abernathy basketball. Thought that Abernathy, Sandoval looked like she might have been the one out of bounds as she tried to save it, but Abernathy will take any break they can get on the road. Nice little play off the inbounds, but not able to finish. Right out in front of the basket is Kaylee Gerber. Offensive rebound, follow shot no good, but a foul. And maybe the Lady Lopes can get something going at the free throw line as going to the line here for Abernathy will be Gerber. 5:43 left to play in the first half, and the first free shot by Gerber is off the back iron, no good. She's got another one coming. Second free shot, she got it. 1 of 2 for Gerber, and the Lady Lopes close the gap to 14. Across the timeline, here comes Childress across midcourt. Tiekelman on the right wing. She leaves it in the corner, now goes back out top to Henderson. Henderson skips it left-hand side. Now it's Lomax, back to Tiekelman. They dump it inside. Post move off the window, good defense as Henderson can't finish. And the rebound taken away by the Lady Lopes. Now Abernathy Riley White, she is trapped, and she throws it away on the press. Turnover by the Lady Lopes again. Tiekelman, top of the circle. She drives all the way in from the left side, leaves it in the corner, and the Bobcats will set up their offense. Driving by Gerber and then kicking to Tiekelman in the corner was Taylor, and Tiekelman drains a three from deep in the left-hand corner. Wayne Johnson trying to stop the bleeding for the Abernathy Lady Lopes. It is a timeout on the floor. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here, but all of a sudden you look up and it is 20-3 in favor of the Childress Lady Bobcats as Abernathy has dug themselves a hole here on the road. Want to give a special thank you to Hill Veterinary Services, Has Beans Coffee, St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics, Little Slice of Heaven Cafe, and Nana's Donuts, all proud supporters of the Abernathy Lady Lopes and Antelopes. As out of the 30-second timeout, Abernathy will have it in the backcourt as Childress has built a 20-3 first half lead here on the visiting Lady Lopes. As Abernathy will throw it in the backcourt, and Riley White gets it to Villarreal, and Villarreal going to try and dribble it up. As she had her pocket picked, another turnover. That's not what you want out of the timeout, and that leads to an easy bucket as Taylor lays it in from the left-hand side, and the Childress lead is now 19. As bringing it up the floor, Riley White's got it deep on the left-hand wing. She dribbles into the half court, gives top of the key, straight on look. Villarreal can't knock it down, and that might have been a walk. Ball loose on the floor, picked up as Childress can't hold it. Aubrey Till puts up the shot, no good. Gentry Chisholm, the putback, no, and I think they're finally going to get Abernathy for an over-the-back foul, trying to get the rebound, and it's going to be Lady Bobcat basketball in the backcourt. 4 minutes and 10 seconds left to play in the first half, and the Lady Lopes still stuck on three. As one field goal and a free throw in almost 12 minutes of action here for the Lady Lopes. As across the timeline, here comes Childress, top of the circle. It's Henderson. Henderson gives on the right wing to Lomax. Now back to Henderson. Her entry pass almost stolen. Now she ends up back with it. Drives in from the left-hand side, and she draws a foul. And it will be Henderson to the line here for Childress with 3:50 left to play in the first half. As Henderson will go to the line. She eyes the basket. Her free shot is long and no good. She'll have another one coming. 22-3, a 19-point lead for Childress here at home. Second free shot off the back iron as well, and the rebound pulled out of there by the Lady Lopes. Riley White brings it into the half court, tries to fire it ahead, but Gentry Chisholm can't handle the pass, and it's going to be a Abernathy turnover again, and it'll be Lady Bobcat basketball in the backcourt. As bringing it up across the timeline, it's Taylor top of the circle. Taylor guarded by Sandoval. Taylor takes her to the basket and scores. That's a good take by Taylor from the right-hand side. The Lady Cats are now rolling 24-3 of a lead. Is trying to get it through traffic is Aubrey Till. She gets it to Riley White. White kicks it short corner to Chisholm. Back to Sandoval, who dribbles right down the heart of the free throw circle. Left it in the corner. A three is an air ball there by Gerber, and Childress clears the rebound. Here come the Lady Bobcats into the half court. Driving all the way from the right side. Tiekelman, no on the shot, but she's fouled. And it will be Tiekelman to the line for Childress. As we play with 2 ticks under 3 minutes left to play here in the first half. And it's about as bad of a start for the Lady Lopes as you could have envisioned, as the free shot is no good. Childress, they're not shooting the ball well at the free throw line here in the first half. Childress teams that we've played the past few years have been very good free throw shooting teams. As the second free shot is off the back iron as well, and Abernathy gets the rebound. Sandoval clears it. She gives to Leah Villarreal. Dribbles through traffic all the way down the right side. Villarreal, the runner, off the glass, no, but she's called for an offensive foul. And it looked like to me the defender was late getting over there, trying to get in front of Villarreal. And I think far too often that's too much of an automatic call. But an offensive foul called on Villarreal as she took it hard from the right side, and Childress will have the basketball back. Top of the circle, Tiekelman works it into the corner. Now it's Taylor. Taylor left-hand side, Lomax. Leaves it back in the corner, Taylor. Good defense by Gerber, inside to Henderson. Nice little inside out, an open three, left short by Childress. Rebound is loose. What do we got? There's no way that's anything but a foul on Childress, right? Okay, I thought so. He wasn't pointing that way initially, and it will be a foul on the Lady Bobcats, their 5th of the first half. 2:23 left to play here until halftime. As Childress continues to press, it's caused all sorts of problems for the Lady Lopes, and it's another near turnover. In fact, it is a turnover at midcourt, out of bounds off of Abernathy again, as they can't handle the pass, and Childress will get it back. Lady Cats work it into the corner. Hand off to Lomax, top of the circle. Now she had her pocket picked by Sandoval. Ahead to Charlie. Charlie tries to drive in. She's knocked to the floor, no call. And Childress gets the rebound. Back the other way. Here come the Lady Bobcats into the half court. Under 2 minutes to play in the first half. Coach Johnson giving the referee on the far side an earful. Top of the circle's Tiekelman. Tiekelman drives into the circle. Now leaves top of the key Lomax. Right-hand wing wanting to drive in, can't shoot. Taylor drives into the free throw circle, can't shoot. Back on the wing, now back out top to Tiekelman. Head fake, dribble drive by Villarreal. I was fixing to say if that's a charge on one end, it's a charge on the other. I still don't know if that's an offensive foul or not, but if you call it on one end, it's got to be called on the other, and it's a charge called on Childress. 6th team foul on the Lady Bobcats. Leah Villarreal is going to bring it up. Throws it ahead and too far for Sandoval. Ball loose on the floor. And Childress got the possession and gets a timeout. And Coach Johnson, he just shakes his head and he's frustrated. But it is 24-3. The Lady Lopes trailing the Childress Bobcats by 21 with 1:24 left to play here in the first half. We do have a timeout on the floor. Gives us a chance to remind you that this is game 1 of 2 tonight. We've got a top 20 in the state of Texas showdown coming up in the second half of our doubleheader. You've got number 14 Abernathy taking on the 19th ranked Childress Bobcats here in game 2 of our double dip, as Abernathy looks to remain undefeated in district play. Hopefully before then, the Lady Lopes have a little bit of a run in them. We'll see. As out of the timeout, it'll be Childress basketball. Cross the timeline, now over on the left-hand wing. Working it in the... There's a steal by Sandoval. Good hands as she poked it away. Sandoval kicks it across. Oh, my goodness, you're kidding me. And an offensive foul called on Carly Sandoval. And I tell you what, when it rains, it pours for the Abernathy Lady Lopes. And it's going to be Childress ball in the backcourt, as Abernathy had numbers that time, but an offensive foul wipes it away. Childress will bring it back. 60 seconds left here in the quarter. Tiekelman, top of the circle, leaves it for Miller. Now left-hand side, Tiekelman. She'll put up a three over Riley White. Left it short, no good. Aubrey Till, the rebound for the Lady Lopes. Here comes Villarreal on the right wing. It is Gerber. She knocks it or dumps it down inside Teal, and Teal is fouled from behind. That should be 1-1, as that is the 7th foul of the half on Childress, and Aubrey Teal will go to the line here for the Abernathy Lady Lopes with 37 seconds left here in the half. Abernathy looking for any kind of momentum here heading into the locker room. As Teal is at the line, she eyes the basket. and the front end is no good. Good hustle by Chambers to track down the rebound in the corner. Another chance for Abernathy, right wing, and it is good to see for the Lady Lopes in there, number 12, Clara Bender. She's off the mark on her three-pointer, but she is into the game for the first time maybe all year for the Lady Lopes. Dumping it down low, now trying to back her way in off the window. No good is Miller, and the rebound out for the Abernathy Lady Lopes. Here they come. They want to push. Kaylee Gerber down the right side, and she is fouled on the way up. And with 7.5 seconds left in the half, Gerber will go to the line for a couple of free throws. As the first free shot by Gerber is good. She did a good time that time of when the defender came to her, she went straight up and made the defender foul her, because when you put your shoulder down tonight, it's an automatic charge. Second free shot by Gerber is good as well, and a couple of points from the line here for Abernathy. 7 seconds to go as here they come up the floor, as driving all the way in from the left-hand side. Nobody cuts off number 5, Lomax. She took it all the way, and that's how the first half will end here from Childress, Texas. 26-5. It's all Lady Bobcats here at the intermission as the two teams head to the locker room. The Lady Lopes held to a season low 5 points here at the intermission, as it's 26-5 Childress at the break. We'll take an extended timeout here and catch our breath at halftime as you are listening tonight to Abernathy Lady Lope Basketball. Thanks for listening to tonight's broadcast. We are at halftime and will return to the air shortly. Tonight's game is sponsored and provided by the Abernathy Independent School District, First State Bank, Clark Riley Insurance, Abel's Funeral Home and Flower Shop, the First Baptist Church, Ty Horsford Real Estate, JC Refrigeration, Cooling and Heating, Has Beans Coffee, Hill Veterinary Services, St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics, the South Plains Auto Ranch, Little Slice of Heaven Cafe, Nana's Donuts, and Nutrien Ag Solutions. If you are interested in showing your support for the Antelopes and Lady Lopes and being a sponsor during our broadcast, call us at 806-773-4658. You can also rewatch this live broadcast by visiting this same YouTube channel. To stay up to date on all the latest news and broadcast information regarding the Antelopes, follow us on Facebook at Abernathy Antelope Sports Broadcast Home. Again, we are at our halftime break, and we will return to the air shortly. Go Lopes! When it comes to banking, you want people that you can trust, and those people are at First State Bank in Abernathy. As a locally owned and operated bank, First State Bank has been serving individuals and businesses with all of their banking needs since 1909. We have 3 convenient locations to serve you, and we are proud supporters of the Abernathy Lady Lopes and Antelopes in all they do. If we can serve you in any way, come by and see us at 402 9th Street in Abernathy, or simply give us a call at 806-298-2556. At First State Bank, we are your full-service bank. Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop has been serving the Abernathy community since 1991. Todd and his team offers full-service funeral planning with love and compassion, while Carly and the crew at the Flower Shop can meet all of your needs from flowers to gifts to registries. Abel's Funeral Home and Flower Shop is locally owned and is a staple in the Abernathy community. Give us a call today to see how we can serve you. We are proud supporters of our Antelopes and Lady Lopes, and we wish them the best of luck this season. The Abernathy Independent School District is a shining light in West Texas. As a TEA-recognized district, our students excel at the state and national level on the field, in the classroom, in FFA and 4-H, band, and so much more. At Abernathy ISD, we offer a wide variety of dual credit and other academic opportunities. Leading the way into the future, at Abernathy ISD, we are students today, leaders tomorrow, and antelopes forever. At Abernathy's First Baptist Church, our heart is to love God, love people, and to tell the world. Our pastor is Damon Pierce, and we meet for Sunday morning worship at 10:45 with Sunday school beginning at 9:30. We also offer a variety of kids and youth activities, as well as a Wednesday night adult and youth Bible study at 6 p.m. We would love to welcome you and your family at Abernathy's First Baptist Church. Feel free to drop by our office at 411 7th Street or give us a call at 806-298-2587. We are proud to support our young people, and we are cheering the Lopes and Lady Lopes on this year. Regardless of the type of personal or business insurance needs that you have, your first call needs to be to Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy. With over 30 years of experience, our friendly staff is ready to serve you. Stop by and see us on the West Service Road in Abernathy, or give us a call today at 806-298-2591. Whether it's home insurance, auto insurance, or anything in between, we've got you covered at Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy. We want to wish the Lopes and Lady Lopes the best of luck this season. If you're looking for a used car, there's no need to search far and wide. Just pay your friends at the South Plains Auto Ranch a visit in Abernathy. South Plains Auto Ranch can find you the perfect vehicle to meet your needs, and with their buy here, pay here mentality, buying a car or truck has never been easier. Give us a shout today at 806-298-2200 or come see us on South Avenue D in Abernathy. South Plains Auto Ranch is backing the Lopes and the Lady Lopes this season. In today's competitive real estate market, you want someone fighting for you. Ty Horsford is a licensed realtor in Texas and is proud to serve the people of Abernathy and the surrounding area with all of their real estate needs. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or just want to know what your property is worth, give Ty a call today at 806-773-4658. Ty Horsford Real Estate is a proud supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes. If you are in need of heating and air services on the South Plains, your only call needs to be to JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating. We've got the experience and professionals to handle all of your needs, as we specialize in residential, light commercial, and mobile home services. To find out how we can serve you with your heating and air needs, give us a call today at 806-744-9855 or come by and see us at 1606 North University Avenue in Lubbock. JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating is backing the Lopes and Lady Lopes throughout the 2021-22 school year. As a leader in the agricultural industry, Nutrien Ag Solutions is committed to helping West Texas growers reach their greatest potential. The professionals at Nutrien Ag Solutions pride themselves as being known as the ag retailer of the future, with their focus on customer service. An emphasis is consistently placed on providing the best performing chemical, fertilizer, and seed products, financing programs, and second-to-none technology used in crop consulting and field application for their customers. With 6 retail locations located nearby, they are all equipped with experienced agronomists that are able to work alongside you to create the ideal plan for your operation. David Carver and his crew would like to say thank you for those that have entrusted them for years to service their needs, and would also like to wish the Antelopes a successful, blessed year. Thanks again for listening. We are at halftime and will return to the air shortly. As welcome back, Lady Lope basketball fans, as we get set to start the second half tonight from Childress, Texas. Lady Lopes with some work to do, 26-5, Childress the lead, as the Lady Bobcats right off the bat to begin the half turn it over. A traveling violation called from the top of the circle, and it will be Abernathy Basketball in the backcourt as Carly Sandoval dribbles it across the timeline. She gets it on the near side wing, hands it off to Villarreal. Villarreal gets it to a cutting Aubrey Till. Best offensive set of the night for Abernathy, and Aubrey Till the finish. It's 26-7. Tickleman drives in, now gives top of the circle, now putting her head down, driving the lane. Floater by Lomax, no good. Gerber the rebound. Till gets it ahead, and here comes Carly Sandoval across the timeline. Sandoval on the right wing, gives it in the corner to Chambers. Dumps it inside. Nice move by Till. Shot up, no good. Rebound and put back, no good by Villarreal. A couple of good chances there for the Lady Lopes. And back across the timeline comes Childress. Dribbling in from the left side. The floater off the mark, no good. And the rebound pulled out by Sandoval. Sandoval is trapped, gets it to Villarreal, who slings it into the half court. Deep in the left-hand corner, open for three. Gerber off the mark. She left it short. And Tickleman the rebound. Across the timeline, she has it top of the key. Now gives on the right wing to Stevens. Now Tickleman dribbles to the free throw line, leaves it out top. Driving down the right side, Daniel misses the floater. And the rebound taken away by Aubrey Till. 6:18 left to play here in the third quarter. As Villarreal has it across midcourt. Now on the left-hand wing to Aubrey Till. Till goes top of the circle, Sandoval. Sandoval gets it to a cutting Villarreal, as that's the same play they scored on a moment ago, and it's worked twice to get Abernathy within 17 at 26-9. Across the timeline, here comes Tickleman with the basketball. Tickleman's in the circle. Leaves it top of the key. Head fake by Lomax. Can't drive in and shoot. Leaves it out on the left-hand wing. Three's off the mark, no good. Aubrey Till the rebound. She gets it to Sandoval. Sandoval dribbles it into the half court. All the way down the lane. In the corner, wide open. Gerber for three. Off the mark, no good. Went and got her own rebound, then falls to the floor. It's a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to keep it Abernathy Basketball. You like the energy to begin the second half here by Abernathy as they try and claw their way back into it. Gerber will throw it in. Is a little bit of a discussion there between Coach Johnson and the official. Off the inbound, good look. Aubrey Till can't finish. Offensive rebound will get it back out to Chisholm. Right wing, Villarreal. Villarreal leaves it in the corner for Gerber. Back to Leah. Villarreal, or check that was Sandoval. Now it goes to Leah on the left-hand side. Right wing, Till, get in ball. Yes, sir, Aubrey Till from deep on the right-hand wing. And it's a 7-0 start to the second half for the Abernathy Lady Lopes. Dribbling in is Tickleman, backing her way down, and she carried the basketball. It's a turnover on Childress, and the Lady Lopes will get it back. Timeout on the floor taken by the Childress Lady Bobcats. It's a 7-0 start to the second half for Abernathy. We'll take a timeout as well. You're listening to Abernathy Lady Lope Basketball. If you're looking for a used car, there's no need to search far and wide. Just pay your friends at South Plains Auto Ranch a visit in Abernathy. South Plains Auto Ranch can find you the perfect vehicle to meet your needs, and with their buy here, pay here mentality, buying a car or truck has never been easier. Give us a shout today at 806-298-2200 or come see us on South Avenue D in Abernathy. South Plains Auto Ranch is backing the Lopes and Lady Lopes this season. And welcome back here to Childress, Texas, voice of the Antelopes. Ty Horsford back with you, and all of a sudden the Lady Lopes trying to make a game of it. It's 26-12. They're a 7-0 start here to begin the second half for Abernathy's. The Lady Lopes will bring it up. Riley White gives it to Villarreal across the timeline. Villarreal drives in the corner. Charlie Chambers for three. Left it short, no good. And the backside rebound goes to the Lady Bobcats. Here comes Childress. They want to push it ahead, driving in from the left side. Top of the circle, wanting to get it inside, but can't. And Henderson took steps. And that's a turnover on Childress. Another chance for the Lady Lopes to try and inch closer, as they're just down 14. Not out of the realm of possibilities here. They get it into Chisholm, who goes to Villarreal, and Leah will bring it up. Across the timeline, well, almost. Not yet. Now they've got to get it across the timeline. Riley White just does. Into the half court, and the Lady Lopes have the basketball. Left-hand side gives it to Gerber. Gerber kicks it to Chambers, who fires it down low. Good look, count it, and a foul for Leah Villarreal. And a chance at a three-point play to draw Abernathy within 11. As Abernathy has scored the first 8 points of the third quarter. As Villarreal eyes the basket, her free shot, she left it short, no good. And Tackleman the rebound. Outlet ahead, here comes Childress into the half court. Top of the circle, right-hand wing. Now it goes back out top. Driving in from the left-hand side is Lomax in the corner, and that's a big three for Childress to stop the bleeding as Stevens knocks it in from deep in the left-hand corner. Abernathy inbounds it to White. Riley White across the timeline. Leaves it on the wing. Gentry Chisholm to answer. She's off the mark, no good. And the backside rebound goes to Lomax. And here comes Childress back up the floor. Lomax drives in on Villarreal. Floater off the mark, no good. Rebound loose. It's tied up. Possession arrow going to keep it on Childress's end of the floor with 3:24 left to play here in the third quarter. Childress will throw it in under the basket. As it goes into Henderson. Henderson drives baseline, off the glass, no good. Got her own rebound, puts it back up, no good, but she's fouled. As that time, Henderson using her size to her advantage, and she'll shoot a couple of free throws here for the Lady Bobcats. As the first free shot, line drive off the front of the rim, no good. And she's got another one coming with 3:19 left to play. Second free shot is good, as Henderson got one of two at the line for the Lady Bobcats. Riley White gets the inbounds pass here for Abernathy. She goes to Sandoval. Sandoval splits the defense, throws it ahead to White. White in the half court. She takes it down the lane, and she had it blocked out of bounds. It'll be Abernathy ball under their basket with 3:07 left to play here in the third quarter. Lady Lopes trailing 30-14. As Carly Sandoval looking to get it in. They do to Teal. Nice move by Teal in the lane. Has her shot blocked. No good. I think Coach Johnson might have wanted a foul there. And back the other way. Here comes Tackleman. Gives top of the circle to Lomax. Now over on the left-hand side. Now going out top. Now on the right-hand wing, it is Lomax with the basketball. Lomax top of the key. Gives on the right-hand side now to Stevens. Dumping it inside, a little inside-out action. Top of the key, straight on three, off the mark, no good by Henderson. And the rebound taken by the Lady Lopes, and there's a reach-in foul called quickly on Childress. That's just the third foul on either combined here in the third quarter, as we had about 16 or 17 in the first half of the ball game. Leah Villarreal looking to inbound it, gets it to Sandoval. Sandoval goes back to Villarreal across the timeline. Leah kicks it in the corner, open for three. Good look by Kaylee Gerber. and she knocks it in from deep in the left-hand side. The Lady Lopes within 13 at 30-17. Quickly at the other end, trying to answer, working it around the perimeter, now inside, off the window and good. That's a good look for Henderson answering, and Coach Wayne Johnson takes a timeout for the Abernathy Lady Lopes. It's a 30-second timeout by Abernathy, and we will keep it right here. A special thank you to Hill Veterinary Services, Has Beans Coffee, St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics, Little Slice of Heaven Cafe, and Nana's Donuts, all proud supporters of the Abernathy Lady Lopes and Antelopes. 2:04 left to play here in the third quarter. The Lady Lopes, the good news is, after just 5 points the entire first half, they have scored 12 here in the first 6 minutes of the third quarter, trying to claw their way back, down 32-17. Across the timeline comes Leah Villarreal, and she'll go to work. She gives it on the wing to Aubrey Teal, now out top. Right-hand side, Villarreal tried to quick pass inside. It was poked away. Now it's loose on the floor. It's a jump ball. It's a good job by Leah to stay with it and tie it up. Possession arrow is going to keep it Abernathy basketball with 1:44 left here in the third quarter. Charlie Chambers will throw it in. Going hard to the glass, Aubrey Teal, shot up no good. And the rebound is taken away by Tackleman across the timeline on the left-hand wing. Now it's Lomax. Top of the key, Taylor, now right-hand side. Working it out top, getting free for a three. Left it short, no good. And the rebound taken away by Sandoval. Carly Sandoval pushes ahead. In the corner, open for three. Charlie Chambers left it short, no good. And the rebound taken away by Tackleman. She gets it ahead, quickly out on the wing, and they work it down low, trying to get a shot up, and getting a shot up too strong is Henderson, no good, and it's out of bounds to the Lady Lopes with 1:04 left in the third quarter. 32-17, Childress on top of the Lady Lopes by 15. Abernathy's trailed by as many as 21 in the ball game tonight. And Riley White brings it across the timeline here for the Lady Lopes. She gets it to Teal on the left-hand side. Teal goes Villarreal, now White on the right-hand side. Dumps it inside to Teal. Teal gets it back out top, tries to get it to Gerber. And Abernathy turns it over. But they lost the handle and turned it over. It'll be Childress basketball as the Lady Bobcats bring it up. On the right-hand wing, it's Taylor. She goes top of the circle. Now left-hand side, Tackleman. Top of the key, it goes to Stevens. Now right-hand side goes to Lomax. Deep in the corner, open for three. Off the mark, no good by Henderson. And the backside rebound taken by Gentry Chisholm. And coming over the back and committing a foul was a Childress player trying to get it back. It'll be Abernathy ball in the backcourt. 17 seconds left here in the third quarter. As dribbling it across the timeline, Villarreal in the half court. 10 seconds on the left-hand side. She dribbles top, gives it to right, top of the key. 3 seconds. She's got to hurry. In the corner, Gerber for three. Got it. His time expires in the third quarter. Kaylee Gerber dials up the triple, and Abernathy within 12 after three. It's 32-20 as we'll take a timeout. You're listening to Abernathy Lady Lope basketball. At Abernathy's First Baptist Church, our heart is to love God, love people, and tell the world. Our pastor is Damon Pierce, and we meet for Sunday morning worship at 10:45 with Sunday school beginning at 9:30. We also offer a variety of kids and youth activities, as well as Wednesday night adult and youth Bible study at 6 p.m. We would love to welcome you and your family at Abernathy's First Baptist Church. Feel free to drop by our church office at 411 7th Street or give us a call at 806-298-2587. We are proud to support our young people, and we are cheering the Lopes and Lady Lopes on this year. And welcome back here, Lady Lope fans. We head to the fourth and final quarter as the Lady Lopes, who trailed by 21 at the half, have cut it to 12. As we head to the fourth quarter, it's 32-20, Childress. Lady Lopes with the basketball. Carly Sandoval goes over on the right wing to Villarreal. Villarreal, nice drive to the basket. Off the glass, no good. Thought she might have been fouled there, but the rebound taken away by Childress. Into the half-court tackleman. Over on the wing, it's Taylor. Now giving top of the circle. Right wing, it is Lomax. Lomax, top of the key. 7.5 to go in the ball game. Abernathy trailing by 12. In the corner, it goes to Taylor. Top of the circle is now Childress may play a little bit of keep away. In the left-hand corner, now they play pitch and catch around the perimeter, and what do we got? A foul called on Abernathy, I believe, here, away from the basketball. It'll be the third foul on the Lady Lopes, and Childress will inbound under the basket. Right-hand wing open for three, shot up off the mark by Taylor. Offensive rebound, though, went to Henderson. And Childress will reset with 7:04 now to play in the ball game here in game one of our doubleheader. On the right-hand wing, good interior defense by the Abernathy Lady Lopes. 4 on the perimeter right now for Childress. Ball is loose on the floor, and they're going to call a foul on the Lady Lopes. There's a foul called on Abernathy. That bailed out the Lady Bobcats. They were about to turn the basketball over. Off the inbounds, it goes to Tackleman. Tackleman top of the key. It goes to Henderson. Henderson drives the lane, can't shoot. Taylor gives in the free throw circle. Now Lomax kicks it on the left-hand side. Now left wing, top of the key, it goes Henderson. Henderson now gives Taylor top of the key. Deep in the left-hand corner, it's Stevens. Now they lob it across. Back out top, and right now, it looks like Childress has gone into a stall tactic, and what are they going to call? Away from the basketball, they're going to call a double foul down low on Abernathy and Childress. There's a double foul called on both teams, and it'll be Childress ball underneath. 6:20 left here in the fourth quarter. 14 fouls apiece now here in the second half. I'm really kind of surprised Childress has gone into a stall tactic with 7 minutes to play in the ball game. Top of the key. Now they kind of play pitch and catch around the perimeter. Stevens leaves it in the corner for Taylor. Taylor skips it left-hand side, driving in the lane. Now kicking it back out on the wing. Good defense by the Lady Lopes. Right-hand side, it's Taylor driving in, leaving it in the corner for Stevens. Tackleman to the free throw line. Pull-up jumper off the mark, no good. That should be Abernathy ball. It's tipped out by the Lady Bobcats, and Abernathy will get it back after a 2-minute-long possession there by Childress. 32-20 our score as Childress trying to limit possessions here in the fourth quarter. Riley White brings it across the timeline. White gives to Sandoval. Sandoval, left-hand side, White lost it, got it back. Now she's being hounded, goes to Chisholm at the line. In the corner, Gerber for three. Off the mark, no good. Rebound loose on the floor, picked up by the Lady Bobcats. And here comes Childress into the half court. Goes to Taylor. Taylor gives to Tackleman, back to Taylor. She's open for three. That's off the back iron, no good. Rebound on the floor. Riley White got it. It's a jump ball. And the possession arrow is going to keep it on Childress's end of the floor with 5:03 left to play here in the ball game. Abernathy trails 32-20 to the Lady Bobcats. Out Tackleman on the left-hand side. Now gives on the right wing Taylor. Top of the key, it goes to Tackleman. Now left-hand side, driving in, leaving in the corner. Good ball movement by Childress, but then a travel is called on Lomax as she got a little bit too quick of a start towards the basket. And it will be Lady Lope basketball in the backcourt. 4:47 left to go here in the ball game. Lady Lopes trailing 32-20 here on the road to Childress. On the right-hand wing, it's Gerber. Gerber dumps it inside. Now a little bit of inside-out action. On the wing, open for three. Aubrey Teal off the mark, no good. And the backside rebound is taken away by the Lady Bobcats. Here comes Childress. Tackleman leaves it out in the corner now as Childress will pull it back out and play catch around the perimeter. Tackleman on the right-hand wing, and that's an illegal screen and an offensive foul called on the Lady Bobcats, and Abernathy will get it back. Abernathy has held Childress to just 6 points here in the second half of the ball game. Problem is Abernathy was down 21 at the break as they're trying to get back in it. 4:09 to do so. Across the timeline comes Leah Villarreal. Villarreal was fouled, no call. She drives in on the left-hand side. Now she pulls it back out. Right wing, it's Chisholm. Chisholm looking for help, goes to Teal, top of the key. Left-hand side to Clara Bender. Bender, top of the key, gives left-hand side to Villarreal. Now on the right wing, it's Chisholm. Chisholm kicks it in the corner. Driving in Gerber right out in front of the basket. She drew a foul, and Gerber will shoot two. And we didn't finish our thought from earlier in the game when Clara Bender came in. She's been battling injury, and she's seeing, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, her first action of the season here tonight. And so it is good to see Clara Bender out there for the Lady Lopes. As the first free shot by Kaylee Gerber is good. And Abernathy with an 11 at 32-21 with 3:39 to play here in the fourth quarter. Second free shot by Kaylee Gerber is good. She got them both. It's a 10-point ball game, 32-22, 3:35 to go. Into the half court, here comes Childress. They're probably going to play more keep away. Out on the wing is Stevens. Stevens gives right-hand side, dumping it inside through the hands. That should be Lady Lope ball as Henderson not able to handle it. It's another turnover by Childress. And I tell you what, if Abernathy could get a bucket right here, things get a little more interesting down the stretch. 32-22, Abernathy within 10. As Leah Villarreal brings it across the timeline. Villarreal, kicks it on the wing and not able to handle it is Gerber. Kaylee Gerber lost it out of bounds. And Tackleman will bring it up here for the Lady Bobcats. 3:08 left to play here in the game. On the right-hand side, it's Taylor dumping it inside. Nice post move, shot up no good by Miller. And the rebound taken by Gerber. And here comes Villarreal for the Lady Lopes into the half court, under 3 minutes to play. Abernathy dumping it into Teal, and that's the seventh foul on Childress. So Aubrey Teal should go to the line here for 1 and 1 as Abernathy looks to make it a single-digit game inside of 3 minutes to go. It is a 1 and 1. Here for Aubrey Teal as she eyes the basket. Her free shot is good, and she's got another one coming. As I believe Coach Johnson just indicated, if she makes it, he wants a timeout here. As Teal eyes the basket. She does not make it, in and out, no good. Out, rebound, tipped out of bounds, and it is going to be Childress ball. 2:47 left, 32-23. It's a 9-point ball game. As Tackleman brings it across the timeline. She hands the ball off to Lomax, top of the circle. Crossover Lomax, leaves it on the wing. Now, right-hand side, it's Stevens. Stevens gives to Taylor, out top of the key. Tackleman. Tackleman gives it to Stevens. Top of the circle, Lomax drives in. Now they kick it back outside as we near 2 minutes to play in the ball game. It is in the left-hand corner, Taylor. Now back out top of the key. Crossover dribble, drive in the lane. Taylor in the corner, drives baseline. Almost walked with it, gives to Lomax. As we go inside of now 2 minutes to play. Tackleman leaves it out top. Taylor playing keep away here as Childress has a 9-point lead. As trying to drive in, double team. Now on the wing, Miller back out top. On the left-hand side is Childress plays pitch and catch. Now they get it in the short corner. Back in the corner to Tackleman, who circles around a defender. Gives to Miller back out top of the key. 90 seconds left. At some point, you might see Abernathy begin to foul. I'm not a huge fan of the stall tactic personally, but that is exactly what Childress has done this entire fourth quarter. As driving in the lane, Tackleman had it poked away and stolen. Here come the Lady Lopes. What do we got? A timeout taken by Coach Wayne Johnson with 1:13 to play. As I believe this is a full timeout, if I'm not mistaken. Full timeout, we'll take it as well. You're listening to Abernathy Basketball. Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop has been serving the Abernathy community since 1991. Todd and his team offers full-service funeral planning with love and compassion, while Carly and the crew at the Flower Shop can meet all of your needs, from flowers to gifts to registries. Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop is locally owned and is a staple in the Abernathy community. Give us a call today to see how we can serve you. We are proud supporters of our Antelopes and Lady Lopes, and we wish them the best of luck this season. And welcome back. It'll be Abernathy Basketball as we welcome you back into the Bobcat Den here in Childress, Texas. Voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford with you. 1:13 to play here in game one of our doubleheader. As Leah Villarreal, Abernathy's got to work with a quick pace, down 9 with 1:05 left. Top of the circle, Aubrey Teal out on the wing to Gerber. Gerber gives to Chambers. Chambers trying to get it back door, can't. Gives it to Aubrey Teal. Aubrey off the dribble. She's walled off. Good defense there by Miller in the corner. Gerber for three. Gerber hit it again. It's a two-possession game with 46 seconds to go. 32-26. 40 seconds left. Trying to get it up the floor. Ball's going to be stolen. Picked up by Sandoval, and then Sandoval lost it, got it back, and a foul is called on Childress. And Abernathy can cut into the lead with the clock stopped here with 32 seconds still to go in the game. It's all of a sudden 32-26. Tell you what, regardless of how this comes out, you've got to love the Lady Lopes' effort here in the second half of the ball game. They trailed by 21 at halftime. It is now a 6-point game. And Carly Sandoval goes to the line. And I believe Tackleman just fouled out of the ball game as well for the Lady Cats. That's a big one. She does the majority of their ball handling. Big free throws here for Sandoval. It's just a 1-and-1 as she eyes the basket. Her free shot is good, and she's got another one coming. It's 32-27. Stranger things have happened with 32 seconds to play. Second free shot by Sandoval, also good. It's 32-28. You got to put on some pressure in the backcourt. Abernathy needs to trap right there as they're trying to get it up the floor. Here is Lomax. Ball's going to be stolen again. Sandoval, tried to kick it down low. It's in the corner. Villarreal's got it. On the wing, Gerber. Gerber kicks it to Sandoval. Sandoval drives down the lane. Off the glass, no good. Offensive rebound and they're going to call a jump ball. And it's going to be Abernathy ball. Thought Abernathy was going to be going to the line there, but a jump ball is called. Abernathy still going to have the possession and a timeout taken by Coach Wayne Johnson. Well, if nothing else, the Lady Lopes have made things interesting here in the final 30 seconds of the ball game. There's now 12 and a half seconds to play. as 32-28, Abernathy, they're going to have the basketball. They need to get a quick bucket. It's been some pressure in the backcourt that has really caused some problems for Childress. And I go back to the idea of stalling the entire quarter. It's almost like you're playing not to lose instead of playing to win. And Childress, by doing that, has really allowed Abernathy to get back in this game and have a chance here in the final 30 seconds. Again, a heck of an effort here in the second half by Abernathy. They need a quick bucket off the inbounds, as Sandoval will throw it in. Sandoval looking. She's still looking. Still looking. Gets it in. Aubrey Teal goes to the rack. Shot up short, no good. Rebound taken away by Lomax. She gets it ahead. Down the right side, off the window, no good. Ball loose on the floor. That's how this one is going to end. And it's going to end in a loss for the Abernathy Lady Lopes. But they erase a 21-point second half deficit, and they lose 32-28 here to the Childress Lady Bobcats. Heck of an effort in the second half by the Abernathy Lady Lopes. Come up just short as Abernathy outscores Childress 23-6 in the second half to make things interesting, but it's not enough as Childress escapes with a 32-28 win over the Abernathy Lady Lopes here at home. Well, game one of our doubleheader is in the books, and we've got a top 20 in the state showdown coming up for you next. It's 19th ranked Childress and 14th ranked Abernathy. Stay with us. We'll have the boys game here in just a few minutes after an extended timeout. Thanks for listening to tonight's broadcast. We are at halftime and will return to the air shortly. Tonight's game is sponsored and provided by the Abernathy Independent School District, First State Bank, Clark Riley Insurance, Abel's Funeral Home and Flower Shop, the First Baptist Church, Ty Horsford Real Estate, JC Refrigeration, Cooling and Heating, Has Beans Coffee, Hill Veterinary Services, St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics, the South Plains Auto Ranch, Little Slice of Heaven Cafe, Nana's Donuts, and Nutrien Ag Solutions. If you are interested in showing your support for the Antelopes and Lady Lopes and being a sponsor during our broadcast, call us at 806-773-4658. You can also rewatch this live broadcast by visiting this same YouTube channel. To stay up to date on all the latest news and broadcast information regarding the Antelopes, follow us on Facebook at Abernathy Antelope Sports, Broadcast Home. Again, we are at our halftime break, and we will return to the air shortly. Go Lopes! When it comes to banking, you want people that you can trust, and those people are at First State Bank in Abernathy. As a locally owned and operated bank, First State Bank has been serving individuals and businesses with all of their banking needs since 1909. We have 3 convenient locations to serve you, and we are proud supporters of the Abernathy Lady Lopes and Antelopes in all they do. If we can serve you in any way, come by and see us at 402 9th Street in Abernathy, or simply give us a call at 806-298-2556. At First State Bank, we are your full-service bank. Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop has been serving the Abernathy community since 1991. Todd and his team offers full-service funeral planning with love and compassion, while Carly and the crew at the Flower Shop can meet all of your needs from flowers to gifts to registries. Abel's Funeral Home and Flower Shop is locally owned and is a staple in the Abernathy community. Give us a call today to see how we can serve you. We are proud supporters of our Antelopes and Lady Lopes, and we wish them the best of luck this season. The Abernathy Independent School District is a shining light in West Texas. As a TEA recognized district, our students excel at the state and national level on the field, in the classroom, in FFA and 4-H, band, and so much more. At Abernathy ISD, we offer a wide variety of dual credit and other academic opportunities. Leading the way into the future, at Abernathy ISD, we are students today, leaders tomorrow, and antelopes forever. At Abernathy's First Baptist Church, our heart is to love God, love people, and to tell the world. Our pastor is Damon Pierce, and we meet for Sunday morning worship at 10:45, with Sunday school beginning at 9:30. We also offer a variety of kids and youth activities, as well as a Wednesday night adult and youth Bible study at 6 p.m. We would love to welcome you and your family at Abernathy's First Baptist Church. Feel free to drop by our office at 411 7th Street or give us a call at 806-298-2587. We are proud to support our young people, and we are cheering the Lopes and Lady Lopes on this year. Regardless of the type of personal or business insurance needs that you have, your first call needs to be to Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy. With over 30 years of experience, our friendly staff is ready to serve you. Stop by and see us on the West Service Road in Abernathy, or give us a call today at 806-298-2591. Whether it's home insurance, auto insurance, or anything in between, we've got you covered at Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy. We want to wish the Lopes and Lady Lopes the best of luck this season. If you're looking for a used car, there's no need to search far and wide. Just pay your friends at the South Plains Auto Ranch a visit in Abernathy. South Plains Auto Ranch can find you the perfect vehicle to meet your needs, and with their buy here, pay here mentality, buying a car or truck has never been easier. Give us a shout today at 806-298-2200 or come see us on South Avenue D in Abernathy. South Plains Auto Ranch is backing the Lopes and the Lady Lopes this season. In today's competitive real estate market, you want someone fighting for you. Ty Horsford is a licensed realtor in Texas and is proud to serve the people of Abernathy and the surrounding area with all of their real estate needs. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or just want to know what your property is worth, give Ty a call today at 806-773-4658. Ty Horsford Real Estate is a proud supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes. If you are in need of heating and air services on the South Plains, your only call needs to be to JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating. We've got the experience and professionals to handle all of your needs, as we specialize in residential, light commercial, and mobile home services. To find out how we can serve you with your heating and air needs, give us a call today at 806-744-9855 or come by and see us at 1606 North University Avenue in Lubbock. JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating is backing the Lopes and Lady Lopes throughout the 2021-22 school year. As a leader in the agricultural industry, Nutrien Ag Solutions is committed to helping West Texas growers reach their greatest potential. The professionals at Nutrien Ag Solutions pride themselves as being known as the ag retailer of the future, with their focus on customer service. An emphasis is consistently placed on providing the best performing chemical, fertilizer, and seed products, financing programs, and second-to-none technology used in crop consulting and field application for their customers. With 6 retail locations located nearby, they are all equipped with experienced agronomists that are able to work alongside you to create the ideal plan for your operation. David Carver and his crew would like to say thank you for those that have entrusted them for years to service their needs, and would also like to wish the Antelopes a successful, blessed year. Thanks again for listening. We are at halftime and will return to the air shortly. And once again, good evening, Abernathy, Texas, and good evening, fans of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes. Abernathy in game one of our doubleheader tonight. The Lady Lopes fall down by 21 in the first half. They rally, and they fall just short on the comeback bid, 32-28. The Childress Lady Bobcats get a 4-point win over the Abernathy Lady Lopes. Here in the second half of our doubleheader, we've got a top 20 showdown for you, as it's the Abernathy Antelopes, ranked 14th in the state. They come in at 9-4, and they are undefeated 3-0 in district play. And they're set to battle the 19th ranked Childress Bobcats, who are 8-11, but they are 2-1 in district play, as they have played a tough non-district schedule. But it's the Antelopes and the Bobcats tonight in our nightcap, as the Abernathy Antelopes, they need to avoid looking ahead to what lies on Tuesday, as on Tuesday night, Abernathy makes the trip to Shallow Water. But tonight, that game doesn't mean near as much if you don't take care of business here on the road at the Bobcats Den in Childress, Texas, as the starting lineups for both teams being introduced here prior to the tip-off. It's the Antelopes going to be wearing the all-maroon look tonight, trimmed in white with white numerals. Childress going to be in the all-white uniforms, trimmed in gray and blue with the gray numerals. Again, Childress ranked 19th in the state, according to the latest Texas Association of Basketball Coaches poll, and the Abernathy Antelopes are ranked 14th in the state in the latest Texas Association of Basketball Coaches poll, as the hometown Childress Bobcats being introduced as we speak here. As glad you're with us tonight if you didn't make the 2-hour road trip through the wind and dirt through the Texas Panhandle tonight to Childress. Glad you're tuning us in on the Abernathy Sports Network tonight on YouTube. Voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford, with you here tonight, set for the second half of our doubleheader. It should be a fun one, as lots of energy in the house as the Antelopes and the Bobcats get ready to tip it off here in the second half of our doubleheader. Starters on the floor. Let's see here. You've got Halomo along with Isaiah Halomo. You've got the Halomo brothers along with number 20, Scout Smith, Lamont Nickelberry, and Darren Mathis. The 5 on the floor for Childress. It's Sean Rodriguez, Caleb Harrell, Cash Garcia, Luke Houston, and Malachi Reyes, the starting 5 for the Antelopes tonight. And Houston will jump it in the center circle here to get us started against Lamont Nickelberry of the Childress Bobcats. Abernathy left to right, Childress right to left. The tip is up. It's controlled by Childress, but the one who tips it can't control it. And it should be, I think, Abernathy ball. Is Nickelberry tipped it to himself, and you can't do that. So Abernathy will begin the game with the ball tonight. Running point is Malachi Reyes. Reyes dribbles it across the timeline. On the wing, gives to Sean Rodriguez. Rodriguez dribble drive to the baseline. He's walled off. Tries to get it to Harrell. Harrell got it. Back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez dumps inside to Harrell, who backs his way in. He's fouled on the way up. And Caleb Harrell will go to the line for 2 shots. I love the way Caleb Harrell's game has evolved this season for the Abernathy Antelopes, as he's really playing well for Abernathy. He drew the foul there on Lamont Nickelberry. The first free shot is good by Harrell, and he's got another one coming. It's 1-0 as the Antelopes on the board first tonight. Childress's lone district loss came to Shallow Water last week. They've got wins over Idalou and Slayton. Second free shot, no good. Cash Garcia went up high for the rebound, tipped it to Harrell, and we've got an offensive foul on Harrell as he crashes the lane, and he's called for a charge. And it'll be Childress basketball in the backcourt. As if the Antelopes watched the first game of our doubleheader, you don't want to leave any doubt when you're driving to the lane because they seem to be quick to call the offensive foul tonight. In the corner, it's Nickelberry for Childress going to work. First offensive possession for the Bobcats. Out top of the circle, Isaiah Holomo. Now goes on the right wing, Nickelberry. Nickelberry drives the lane. Floater was partially blocked by Houston, and it's taken by Garcia for the Antelopes, who gives to Luke, and Luke will bring it up ahead to Malachi Reyes. Across the timeline, Reyes will go to work. Reyes crossover dribble, kicks it to Sean Rodriguez. Rodriguez around to pick, down low, wide open, Garcia, he can't finish. Got his own rebound, and he can on the putback. And it's 3-0, the Antelopes with their first field goal. Into the half court, here comes Childress with the basketball. Top of the circle is Nickelberry. Nickelberry gives on the wing to Mathis. Down low, and there's a foul called on Abernathy as they got it in there to Scout Smith, who drew the foul, and it'll be the first foul tonight, or second foul rather, on the Antelopes, and it'll be Childress to inbound underneath the basket. As they inbound it to Smith, now on the wing, it goes to Holomo. Holomo kicks it on the right wing, now in the corner to the other Holomo. Top of the circle, left-hand wing, Nickelberry drives baseline, walled off by Rodriguez, leaves it outside. Holomo three off the mark, no good. High for the rebound is Harrell. Harrell splits defenders, picks up his dribble, and now he gives to Luke Houston. Houston to Malachi. They got to get it across midcourt, and they do. Houston across the timeline. Gives it to Reyes. Reyes kicks it over on the wing to Luke Houston. The Childress fans making some noise. That doesn't affect Luke Houston. Nice move to the basket, and it's 5-0. The Antelopes have the lead. Across the timeline, here comes Lamont Nickelberry. He kicks it over on the wing. Holomo around to pick to Nickelberry. Mid-range jumper off the back iron, no good. Got his own rebound. He goes right back up off the glass and good, and Childress is on the board. Inbound comes to Malachi Reyes, and Reyes will go to work. He gives to Houston. Houston goes back across to Reyes. Reyes had it taken away as reading the pass was Holomo coast to coast. Holomo gets the bucket, and Childress is within one off the Antelope turnover. Across the timeline is Malachi Reyes, and the Antelopes go to work. Top of the circle, it is Houston. Houston off the dribble to the free throw line. Now steps by. He takes Scout Smith, leaves it for Harrell in the corner. Harrell guarded closely, leaves it for Luke right-hand side. Back out top to Malachi Reyes as the Antelopes running their offense. Lob down low. Harrell tips it to Cash Garcia, who finishes from the left side. And it's 7-4, the Antelopes lead. As Nickelberry walks it up here for the Bobcats across the timeline on the right wing. They work it down low to Smith. He tried to go up over Harrell. Harrell says no. Harrell knocked it off the foot of Scout Smith after he blocked it. And it is going to be Abernathy basketball as Cash Garcia checks out. Anthony White checks in here for the Abernathy Antelopes. As Luke Houston gets it into White. Anthony's going to dribble it down the sideline into the half court. He goes all the way to the rack. Nobody cuts off Anthony White, but he can't finish at the rim. Rebound taken away by Nickelberry. Into the half court is Nickelberry. Holomo, right wing three. Off the mark, no good. Anthony White has the rebound, and he gives to Malachi Reyes, and here come the Antelopes. Across the timeline is Malachi, and we've got an offensive foul on Anthony White, and that's a good call as he was getting tangled up away from the ball with Kobe Sims, and Anthony White gets called for a little bit of a push there, and it's going to be Childress basketball in the backcourt. 3:55 left to play here in the opening quarter. The Bobcats will walk it up. Nickelberry on the right-hand wing, bounces top of the key now. It goes to Holomo, right-hand side. That's going to be an offensive foul going the other way. An illegal screen right back at you on Kobe Sims. And it will be Abernathy ball in the backcourt with 3:40 left to play here in the first quarter. Antelopes leading 7-4 as Anthony White will dribble it up into the circle. Kicks it in the corner for Harrell. Harrell drives baseline, tried to kick it in the corner to Sean Rodriguez. It was knocked out of bounds by Holomo. And it will be Sean Rodriguez to inbound under the bucket for the Antelopes here with 3:29 to play in the ball game. Off the inbounds, they get it into Harrell, back out to Reyes. And Abernathy will go to work. Reyes, left-hand side, picks up his dribble. Now goes high post. Harrell back to Reyes on the give and go. Had it poked away. Got it back and then lost it again. Picked up by Nickelberry. Down the lane, Nickelberry. That's a blocking foul on Caleb Harrell as Harrell tried to get back and establish position. He could not. And it'll be free throws coming for Lamont Nickelberry. At the line is Nickelberry. He eyes the basket, and his first free shot is up and good. And Childress is within 2 now at 7-5. Second free shot is coming here for Lamont Nickelberry. Second free shot off the back iron, no good. Anthony White goes to get the rebound. White dribbles it into the half court. Leaves it for Rodriguez on the wing. Rodriguez goes back out top to Houston. Houston crossover dribble, step back, leaves it for Malachi. Reyes near midcourt. Reyes bounces down low to White. White backs his way in, back out top of the key. Straight on 3, off the mark, no good by Malachi Reyes. Rebound tipped around and taken by the Bobcats. And here comes Childress into the half court. Driving mid-range is Billy Moore. Now top of the circle. Mathis had it knocked away. And Moore got it. Now in the corner to Nickelberry. Top of the key to Jesus Holomo. He goes back to Nickelberry, guarded by Anthony White, who goes around to pick. Left side. Down low to Scout Smith. He's double teamed. Back out to Nickelberry, back to Smith, and what do we got here? A foul called from behind on the Antelopes. Ethan Paez checks in for the first time. Sean Rodriguez will take a breather for the Antelopes. And Mathis will throw it in under the basket here for Childress. 2:04 to play. Off the inbounds, gets it on the wing to Holomo, dumping it down low. That's into traffic. Abernathy should have had the steal, but Houston couldn't corral it, and Childress will maintain the possession out near midcourt. It is Nickelberry. Under 2 to play here in the opening quarter. Right-hand side, putting up a 3 off the mark, no good, is Nickelberry. Here comes Ethan Paez. He just checked in down the right side. Paez draws the foul. And Ethan will go to the line for a couple of free throws as he kind of stutter-stepped. He almost walked, but he was able to keep that pivot foot and draw the foul. And Ethan Paez will go to the line for 2 free throws with 1:36 left in the first quarter. As Paez eyes the basket, his free shot is dead, solid, perfect. And the Antelopes lead is 8-5. Second free shot off the mark, no good. Going up to get the rebound, but then falling to the floor is Cash Garcia. Good effort, but he's called for a travel. And it will be Childress basketball in the backcourt 1:36 left here in the first quarter. Antelopes lead the Bobcats 8-5 in a battle of top 20 teams tonight from the Bobcat Den. Top of the circle, it's Isaiah Halomo. He gives on the near side wing to Halomo. Now on the right side, Nickelberry. Nickelberry leaves it left-hand wing. 3 up, 3 short by Halomo. High for the rebound, Anthony White for the Antelopes. And Abernathy will bring it up across the midcourt stripe. He goes over to Malachi Reyes as the Antelopes working on offense. Right wing, they get it down low to White, back out top, spinning in the lane. Nice take to the glass. That's a blocking foul, and Malachi Reyes will go to the line and shoot 2. Every time you drive to the basket, you hold your breath if it's going to be a charge or a block. Luckily for Malachi, it's a blocking foul that sends him to the line for 2. Much to the displeasure of the Childress head basketball coach. First free shot by Malachi is up and good. And it's 9-5. The Antelopes lead is 4. Second free shot is up and good as well. He made them both, and the Antelopes now doubling up Childress 10-5 as we've got mass substitutions here for the Bobcats with 47 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And Lamont Nickelberry will jog it up across the timeline. Nickelberry goes around to pick. Leaves it for Halomo, top of the key. Now on the near side, Nickelberry. Nickelberry drives baseline, leans into the shot, draws the foul, and Nickelberry will go back to the line for 2 shots. Two free throws coming here for Nickelberry as he eyes the basket, and his free shot is good. And it's 10-6. The Antelope lead is 4. Second free shot is up by Nickelberry, and good. Childress within 3 again at 10-7. Anthony White will bring it across the timeline. White on the right wing. Out near midcourt is Nickelberry. Reyes gives on the wing now to Houston. Houston top of the key. Picked up his dribble, gets it down low to Garcia, who backs his way in. He's forced out of bounds, and he's on the out-of-bounds line is Cash Garcia, and he turned it over. It'll be Childress basketball in the backcourt with 3 seconds left here in the opening period. They get it into Nickelberry. He pushes to midcourt. Got to get a shot away. It's good if it goes. It does not go at the buzzer, and that is the end of the first quarter. Antelopes 10, Bobcats 7. Abernathy a 3-point lead at the end of 8 minutes. We'll take a timeout and come back. You're listening to Abernathy Antelope Basketball. If you are in need of heating and air services on the South Plains, your only call needs to be to JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating. We've got the experience and professionals to handle all of your needs as we specialize in residential, light commercial, and mobile home services. To find out how we can serve you with your heating and air needs, simply give us a call today at 806-744-9855 or come by and see us at 1606 North University Avenue in Lubbock. JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating is backing the Lopes and Lady Lopes throughout the 2021-22 school year. And welcome back here, Antelope fans, to Childress, Texas. Voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford, back with you. Glad you're with us tonight. 10-7, Abernathy leads Childress by 3 as we begin the second quarter of play tonight from the Bobcats den. Top of the circle, it's Billy Moore. He's got it now on the left-hand wing. He gets free for 3. It's off the back iron. Long rebound. Childress maintains possession. Over on the wing, it is Kobe Sims. He gives to Nickelberry. Around to pick Nickelberry to the free throw line. Got Paez in the air, shot no good. Cash Garcia had the rebound. It's taken away by Nickelberry, but then he shuffled the feet and traveled, and it's a turnover. And it's going to be Luke Houston to inbound here in the backcourt for the Antelopes. A little bit of a full court press being put on by the Bobcats, and Abernathy gets it into Reyes. More of a man press as Reyes dribbles through it. Now he's trapped in the half court. Gives it to Anthony White. White is bumped to the floor. He lost it out of bounds, and that's a turnover. Coach Sullivan is saying, where is the foul, as White was knocked out of bounds. And it'll be Childress basketball in the backcourt. Across the timeline, here comes Nickelberry. 7:10 left to play in the first half. Nickelberry on the right wing. Bounces down low, stolen by Anthony White. White pushes ahead, 3-on-2. Pass to Paez, he can't get it. Gets it back on the wing, and the Antelopes will reset. Paez now in the corner, down low to Garcia. Garcia up and under, nice move, couldn't finish. Rebound by Paez, shot up no good, but he's bumped and fouled, and a good free throw shooter, Ethan Paez, will go back to the line here for the Antelopes. As the free shot by Paez is good. And the Antelope lead is 4 again at 11-7. And they've got another one coming. Does Paez. Eyes the basket. Second free shot good as well. And the Antelopes match their biggest lead of the first half of 5 now at 12-7. As Mathis will jog it up. Kick it over on the wing to Billy Moore. He drives in the circle. Tipped by White, stolen by Reyes. Reyes lobs it ahead. Houston out of control, and the Antelopes turn it over. Back the other way. Here comes Halomo. Halomo leaves it on the wing for another Halomo. Now on the left side, Moore. Baseline, little pull-up jumper is good. That's Billy Moore knocking in the mid-range jumper, keeping Childress close here in the first half. As Luke Houston will bring it up now for the Antelopes. Across the timeline is Houston. Houston gives it to White, who gives it to Reyes. Reyes guarded closely out top, now driving into the circle. Reyes down the lane, leaves it for Cash Garcia, who was wide open, but wave off the shot. On the Reyes drive, it's an offensive foul called on Malachi Reyes. And that takes 2 points off the board for the Antelopes. And it will be Childress basketball in the backcourt with 5:45 to play in the half. As across the timeline, and the Bobcats will go to work, down 12-9. Billy Moore gets it on the wing to Nickelberry. It was almost stolen by Anthony White. Guarded top of the circle. Now on the right wing, it's Billy Moore, guarded by Rodriguez. Dumps it backside, Mathis. Mathis has his shot absolutely rejected by Anthony White. White tries to dribble it up the floor, and he lost it out of bounds. As he was bumped again, and they are not giving White that call as he's knocked out of bounds on the near side. On the near side wing, it's Nickelberry. Right wing, it's Mathis. He gives in the corner now for Moore. Moore, that's an offensive foul, an illegal screen called on Childress, going back the other way. And so far, this game just lacking flow a little bit, as with 5:06 left to play in the first half, it'll be Abernathy ball again in the backcourt. Inbounds goes to Paez, and the Antelopes will go to work. Paez gives to Houston, and the Antelopes will run their offense as we go inside of 5 minutes to play in the first half. Houston's got it on the right-hand wing. Now goes out top to Sean Rodriguez. Back to Houston on the right side. In the corner, Paez. He'll try a three. Backside rebound taken away by the Bobcats. Into the half court comes Nickelberry on the wing. Kicks it off to Billy Moore. Down low, good look, but the shot by Sims is blocked. Taken by Reyes into the half court for the Antelopes. 4.5 minutes left in the first half now. Anthony White, top of the circle. Kicks it on the wing. Driving baseline, Sean Rodriguez. Nice pass over to Houston, and he finishes from the right side. And the Antelopes again match their biggest lead of 5 at 14-9. Across the timeline, here comes Nickelberry. He's got it on the left wing, goes around a pick, kicks over to Billy Moore. Under 4 to play here in the first half. Now it's in the corner. Halomo gets it to a cutting Billy Moore, who, that's a nice give and go, and Moore the finish for Childress, and it's 14-11. As a baseball court pass goes into the half court, they got it to Rodriguez, but his shot in under the basket is no good, and he knocked it out of bounds. It's going to be Childress ball. With 3:36 left here in the first half, Childress will take over down 14-11. Lamont Nickelberry walks it up across midcourt. Nickelberry, top of the circle, kicks it on the left-hand side. Sims goes over on the right wing. Now it's Jesus Halomo. Halomo guarded closely there by Malachi Reyes. Halomo gives it back to Nickelberry. Nickelberry guarded by White. Right wing Sims for three. Off the rim, no good. It went right to Nickelberry, though. And Childress will reset. Left-hand side, Billy Moore thought about it for three, guarded by Rodriguez. Now Halomo will drive in, pull it back out to Moore. Moore head fake, goes back over to Halomo. Under 2:45 to play. There's a steal. Oh, and that's going to be a foul called, as it looked like Paez was going the other way for a clean break. But a foul is going to be called on Paez, and I think Coach Sullivan's question, if you're going to call that, where's the foul when Wyatt was bringing it down the sidelines on a couple of possessions earlier here in the half? As at the line here is Jesus Halomo, shooting 1-1, as that's the 8th foul on Abernathy. And the free shot no good, but another offensive rebound by Childress. And they get it to Nickelberry, reverse layup, no good. And right now, Childress just kind of wants it more under the basket. And finally, the Antelopes come out of there with it. Malachi Reyes gets it to Houston. Houston on the wing with 2.5 minutes left to play in the half. He drives in, leaves it in the corner for Paez. Paez drives baseline. Nice move by Ethan. He can't finish, but trying to get the rebound. Anthony White knocked it out of bounds. It'll be Childress basketball. 14-11. The Antelopes continue to lead. It hasn't been a thing of beauty, but Abernathy maintaining a 3-point lead here on the road in Childress. Nickelberry on the right wing. Gives it to Halomo. Halomo top of the circle. Now bounces it over to another Halomo. Now kicks it back to Nickelberry. Nickelberry drives to the free throw line, down to Sims, off the glass, left it short, no good. Rebound loose on the floor. And in the scrum, I think it's going to be a timeout called by Childress. They gain the possession and get the timeout. A 30-second timeout, I believe, right here. And we'll keep it right here. And credit Childress, they're winning almost every loose ball battle right now as they're getting on the floor, although the Antelopes do maintain a 14-11 advantage. But defensively, Childress has kept Abernathy out of any kind of offensive rhythm here in the first half. You'd like to see Abernathy find a way to end the half on a run here. As Lamont Nickelberry out of the timeout will throw it in underneath, gets it to Scout Smith. Now he gives him the corner, Halomo. Halomo drives baseline, ball loose on the floor, and it ends up in the hands of Scout Smith, and then it is blocked out of bounds by Sean Rodriguez. I actually thought that might have gone off the head of a Childress Bobcat, but it is going to stay Childress ball underneath the basket with 1:34 left in the half. Mathis looking to throw it in, gets it into Halomo. He is stripped on the way up, taken away by Anthony White. White wants to run into the half court, and he'll reset. Back out on the wing for three, off the mark, no good. That is a strong rebound by Luke Houston, and he goes back up and gets the deuce from the right side, and the Antelopes lead 16-11. Nice tough play there by Houston, and Nickelberry will bring it into the half court. On the wing, it's Isaiah Halomo. He leaves it out there. A little set shot for three by Halomo, no good. Long outlet ahead. Houston off the glass, and that's the game the Antelopes want to play. Childress has not let them run tonight. They do right there, and it's the biggest lead of the night of 7 at 18-11. 49 seconds left to play here in the first half. On the wing, it is Mathis for Childress. Childress into the circle, and he's bumped and fouled, and more 1-and-1 free throws coming here for the Bobcats. We talk about how good Childress's defense has been, keeping Abernathy out of rhythm. Abernathy, they've held the Bobcats to just 11 points here in the first half. So really both defenses in the half court making it difficult on the opposing offense. As Mathis at the line shooting 1-and-1. He eyes the basket, and he left it short. Anthony White high for the rebound, and let's see if the Antelopes can add to the lead here before the half. Across midcourt comes Anthony White. He gives it over to Paez on the left-hand side. Paez looking for help, slings it across to Rodriguez. He'll put up a triple, spins in and out, no good. Rebound loose on the floor, picked up, wanting to run, 2-on-1. That's a charge. No, it's not. It's a blocking foul on Sean Rodriguez. I thought he got back in front of Mathis, but it's a blocking foul that will send Mathis back to the line for two. And I think Coach Sullivan might agree with me. He doesn't argue with the officials too often, but he has a couple of times here in the first half. And at the line, the free shot by Mathis is good. And it's 18-12. There's 18 seconds left until halftime. Second free shot by Mathis is good. It's a 5-point game again as Anthony White will throw it in, gets it into Houston. He gets ahead to White. 10 seconds left in the half. Abernathy's got to realize that White on the tape. On the wing, lost it. Bailed out by Paez. Paez drives baseline in the corner. Cash Garcia for three. It's good if it goes. It doesn't. And that is the end of the first half. 18-13 at halftime. It is the Abernathy Antelopes, a 5-point advantage here over the Childress Bobcats. As Abernathy, they've led from the opening tip. They lead it by 5 at the break. You're listening to Abernathy Antelope Basketball. Thanks for listening to tonight's broadcast. We are at halftime and will return to the air shortly. Tonight's game is sponsored and provided by the Abernathy Independent School District, First State Bank, Clark Riley Insurance, Abel's Funeral Home and Flower Shop, the First Baptist Church, Ty Horsford Real Estate, JC Refrigeration, Cooling and Heating, Has Beans Coffee, Hill Veterinary Services, St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics, the South Plains Auto Ranch, Little Slice of Heaven Cafe, Nana's Donuts, and Nutrien Ag Solutions. If you are interested in showing your support for the Antelopes and Lady Lopes and being a sponsor during our broadcast, call us at 806-773-4658. You can also rewatch this live broadcast by visiting this same YouTube channel. To stay up to date on all the latest news and broadcast information regarding the Antelopes, follow us on Facebook at Abernathy Antelope Sports, Broadcast Home. Again, we are at our halftime break, and we will return to the air shortly. Go Lopes! When it comes to banking, you want people that you can trust, and those people are at First State Bank in Abernathy. As a locally owned and operated bank, First State Bank has been serving individuals and businesses with all of their banking needs since 1909. We have 3 convenient locations to serve you, and we are proud supporters of the Abernathy Lady Lopes and Antelopes in all they do. If we can serve you in any way, come by and see us at 402 9th Street in Abernathy, or simply give us a call at 806-298-2556. At First State Bank, we are your full-service bank. Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop has been serving the Abernathy community since 1991. Todd and his team offers full-service funeral planning with love and compassion, while Carly and the crew at the Flower Shop can meet all of your needs from flowers to gifts to registries. Abel's Funeral Home and Flower Shop is locally owned and is a staple in the Abernathy community. Give us a call today to see how we can serve you. We are proud supporters of our Antelopes and Lady Lopes, and we wish them the best of luck this season. The Abernathy Independent School District is a shining light in West Texas. As a TEA-recognized district, our students excel at the state and national level on the field, in the classroom, in FFA and 4-H, band, and so much more. At Abernathy ISD, we offer a wide variety of dual credit and other academic opportunities. Leading the way into the future, at Abernathy ISD, we are students today, leaders tomorrow, and antelopes forever. At Abernathy's First Baptist Church, our heart is to love God, love people, and to tell the world. Our pastor is Damon Pierce, and we meet for Sunday morning worship at 10:45, with Sunday school beginning at 9:30. We also offer a variety of kids and youth activities, as well as a Wednesday night adult and youth Bible study at 6 p.m. We would love to welcome you and your family at Abernathy's First Baptist Church. Feel free to drop by our office at 411 7th Street or give us a call at 806-298-2587. We are proud to support our young people, and we are cheering the Lopes and Lady Lopes on this year. Regardless of the type of personal or business insurance needs that you have, your first call needs to be to Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy. With over 30 years of experience, our friendly staff is ready to serve you. Stop by and see us on the West Service Road in Abernathy, or give us a call today at 806-298-2591. Whether it's home insurance, auto insurance, or anything in between, we've got you covered at Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy. We want to wish the Lopes and Lady Lopes the best of luck this season. If you're looking for a used car, there's no need to search far and wide. Just pay your friends at the South Plains Auto Ranch a visit in Abernathy. South Plains Auto Ranch can find you the perfect vehicle to meet your needs, And with their buy here, pay here mentality, buying a car or truck has never been easier. Give us a shout today at 806-298-2200 or come see us on South Avenue D in Abernathy. South Plains Auto Ranch is backing the Lopes and the Lady Lopes this season. In today's competitive real estate market, you want someone fighting for you. Ty Horsford is a licensed realtor in Texas and is proud to serve the people of Abernathy and the surrounding area with all of their real estate needs. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or just want to know what your property is worth, give Ty a call today at 806-773-4658. Ty Horsford Real Estate is a proud supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes. If you are in need of heating and air services on the South Plains, your only call needs to be to JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating. We've got the experience and professionals to handle all of your needs, as we specialize in residential, light commercial, and mobile home services. To find out how we can serve you with your heating and air needs, give us a call today at 806-744-9855 or come by and see us at 1606 North University Avenue in Lubbock. JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating is backing the Lopes and Lady Lopes throughout the 2021-22 school year. As a leader in the agricultural industry, Nutrien Ag Solutions is committed to helping West Texas growers reach their greatest potential. The professionals at Nutrien Ag Solutions pride themselves as being known as the ag retailer of the future, with their focus on customer service. An emphasis is consistently placed on providing the best performing chemical, fertilizer, and seed products, financing programs, and second-to-none technology used in crop consulting and field application for their customers. With 6 retail locations located nearby, they are all equipped with experienced agronomists that are able to work alongside you to create the ideal plan for your operation. David Carver and his crew would like to say thank you for those that have entrusted them for years to service their needs, and would also like to wish the Antelopes a successful, blessed year. Thanks again for listening. We are at halftime and will return to the air shortly. As welcome back here, Abernathy Antelope basketball fans, inside the Bobcats den here in Childress, Texas. As voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford back with you here tonight as we get ready to start the second half. It is 18-13, Abernathy holding a 5-point lead over the Childress Bobcats as we get ready to start quarter number 3. Glad you're with us tonight from Childress. I just thought it'd be easier for you to see. As Malachi Reyes brings it up across as we begin the second half here, 18-13, a 5-point lead for the Antelopes, and they've got the basketball. High post, it is Cash Garcia dumping it down low to Caleb Harrell, and he tried to go up, but he's tied up. And the alternating possession arrow points to Childress, and it will be Bobcat basketball. 7:39 left to play here in the third quarter. As Isaiah Halomo brings it up and gives it over on the wing to Mathis. Now out top to Nickelberry. Nickelberry on the right side gives to Halomo. Left-hand side, it is Mathis. Mathis on the right-hand wing, Halomo. First offensive possession here of the second half for Childress. Scout Smith down the lane, shot up, altered by Harrell, no good. And the rebound is pulled away by Luke Houston. And Houston walks it up. Houston gives to Malachi Reyes. Reyes lost it, got it back. He's guarded by Mathis. He gives on the wing to Rodriguez. And Abernathy will go to work in the half court. High post, it goes back out to Harrell. Harrell's open for three, no good. Rebound loose on the floor. It's a jump. Oh, they're going to say possession and a timeout granted to Childress. And so the Bobcats take a timeout, probably a 30 here, just to save the possession with 6:38 left in the third quarter. Abernathy continues to lead Childress 18-13 as Abernathy would love to see them get in any kind of rhythm or flow here in the third quarter. As out of the timeout, it will belong to Childress in the backcourt. 6:38 left, just underway here in the second half of the ball game. It is 18-13, a 5-point lead for Abernathy. Across the timeline, here come the Bobcats. Halomo gives to Nickelberry. Nickelberry's got it on the right wing. Skips it down low to Scout Smith, or the high post, rather. Now back out top to Lamont Nickelberry. Pitch and catch around the perimeter here for the Bobcats. Top of the circle, Mathis. Mathis dumps it inside, and they're going to say Caleb Harrell came over the top and committed a foul. And it is going to be a foul on Harrell, his third, as Anthony White checks into the ball game. Halomo looking to inbound it. Puts it out top to Nickelberry. Nickelberry gives on the near side to Halomo. Halomo around to pick, leaves it out for Nickelberry. In the corner now to Mathis. Mathis goes back out top, right-hand wing. It goes to Halomo. Halomo gives to brother Halomo, now back out top of the circle. Mathis has it on the wing, left-hand side. That's going to be another illegal screen called on the Bobcats. And it will be Abernathy basketball. That's the third or fourth time that's been called tonight on Childress. They'll settle into a little bit of a full-court press. And Malachi Reyes will give it to Houston, who will jog it up here for the Antelopes. Across the midcourt stripe. Houston deep on the right wing, guarded by Scout Smith, gives it top of the key to Malachi Reyes. Now out top to Cash Garcia. Garcia right wing, it goes to Houston. Houston kind of gets it to Reyes, who had slipped back door, back to Garcia, and the Antelopes will go back to work. Out top, Sean Rodriguez. Rodriguez leaves it on the wing, driving baseline, mid-range jumper. That's a good look for Malachi Reyes as he knocks it in from the corner, and the Antelope lead is 7 again, matching its biggest at 20-13. On the right wing, it's Mathis. Mathis leaves it out on the wing for Halomo. Halomo top of the key, straight on three, left it short, no good. And the rebound loose on the floor, picked up by Mathis. Scoop shot is good. Again, a hustle rebound goes the way of Childress. Abernathy pushes into the half court. On the wing, open for three. Sean Rodriguez for the first time tonight. Hits one from deep on the left-hand side. And Abernathy's lead is 8, now at 23-15. Across the timeline, now in the corner, Halomo drives baseline. Stolen by the Antelopes, tipped by Wide. It was over to Reyes, ahead to Houston. Right wing, Rodriguez. Baseline, leaves it for Wide on the right hand. Top of the key to Malachi. Malachi skips it to Rodriguez. 2 in a row. Off the mark, no good. Went to get his own rebound, but it's tapped and taken by Halomo, but then ball loose on the floor. Childress ends up with it. The Bobcats want to run. Halomo into that. Oh, my goodness. A tic-tac foul going to be called on Houston as he really kind of tried to avoid fouling, and they get Houston with a foul in transition. That is his second. It'll be Kobe Sims to inbound underneath here for the Bobcats as they look to get it in. They do on the wing to Nickelberry. Nickelberry skips it left-hand side. Now in the corner, wanting to drive baseline is Billy Moore. Skips it on the wing to Halomo, who drives baseline, leaves it in the corner for Sims. Sims guarded closely now. High post, little turnaround shot by Halomo, misses everything. And the rebound taken away. Here comes Abernathy into the half court. Malachi Reyes across the timeline. Down the lane, good kick to Cash Garcia, who finishes from the right side. And the Antelopes lead by 10 at 25-15. Let's see if the Antelopes can get some separation here. Top of the key, Halomo for three. Left it short, but again, Childress just out-hustles the Antelopes to another offensive rebound. But then here, Luke Houston does get a steal. 3-on-1. Alley-oop ahead to Anthony White. He can't finish, but he does tip it out top. The Antelopes have the possession. In the corner it goes. Step back three, off the mark, no good by Luke Houston. And the backside rebound taken away. Wanting to run ahead, Sims. Floater in the lane won't go. Houston, the rebound. He fires it ahead to Garcia. Cash Garcia moved from the right side. Finger roll, no good. And the rebound outlet ahead. Here comes Childress as the pace picks up a little bit. Halomo in transition. Might have shuffled the feet and got away with it. Shot block. Nickelberry the rebound. Up and under. Yes, sir. And tack on a foul for Lamont Nickelberry. And he's got a chance at a three-point play the old-fashioned way here for the Bobcats. Trying to keep them within shouting distance. 2:23 left to play here in the third quarter. Abernathy leads it 25-17. As the free shot by Nickelberry is good. He completes the three-point play. And it's 25-18 as the Antelopes look to bring it up. Down the right side, Anthony White being ridden the whole way, and finally they call a foul as White was forced in the action. A foul called on the Bobcats. And it will be Anthony White to throw it in here for the Antelopes. 2:17 left to play here in the third quarter. White looking to get it in, gets it into Malachi. And Reyes will go to work near midcourt. He's got it on the right wing, bounces it to Houston. High post, Garcia lobs it down low for Anthony White, who keeps it high, can't finish. tip around. Abernathy still has it out on the wing. Reyes for three, no. Garcia the rebound. He's fouled before he put the shot back up, but that's about the best job tonight we've seen Abernathy of crashing the offensive glass. The second foul going to be called on Scout Smith here for Childress. 3 team fouls apiece in this third quarter. And Abernathy will throw it in under the basket as Malachi Reyes looking to get it in. Skips it out on the wing to Rodriguez. Rodriguez throws it away. He wanted to get it to White, but threw it out of the grasp of White. And that's an Abernathy turnover, giving it back to Childress with the Antelopes leading 25-18 here on the road tonight in the Bobcats den. 1:52 to play in the third quarter. The clock is not running, but the game is being played. On the right wing, it is Billy Moore, can't get in. Now leaves it for Holomo. Now skips it over on the left-hand side. The clock finally starts running. They played about 45 seconds without the clock running there. Driving to the baseline, Mathis, layup good. That's a good take by Mathis. He gets the bucket, and it's a 5-point game again. Childress not going away. See if the Antelopes have an answer. As Anthony White will dribble it into the half court. Picks up his dribble, skips it down to Garcia in the corner to Rodriguez. Rodriguez, his pass tipped, and it's going to be stolen by Mathis. Mathis ahead, Nickelberry. Layup no good, but a foul, and 2 shots coming for Lamont Nickelberry. As Childress right now hanging around, and that's a dangerous place to be if you're the Antelopes on the road against a dangerous and capable Childress Bobcat team. 1:15 left here in the third quarter. As Lamont Nickelberry is at the line. Eyes the basket, and the free shot is off the back iron, no good. And Nickelberry will have one more with 1:15 to play here in the third. Second free shot coming here by Nickelberry. It's up. It is good. It's a 6-0 run by Childress to cut the Abernathy lead to 4 at 25-21, 1:13 to play in the third. Luke Houston will dribble it up, guarded by Kobe Sims. Across midcourt as we're going to go inside of a minute left in the third quarter. Near midcourt, it's Anthony White. White on the dribble down the lane. Nobody cuts him off. Big jump stop to the lane, and he scores it from the left side. And it's 27-21 Antelopes as White gets the bucket. 47 seconds left in the third. Holomo on the right wing, dribbles in the lane. Now leaves it out for Billy Moore. He puts up the shot off balance, no good. High for the rebound, White. White pushes ahead. He has it poked away and stolen from behind by Moore. Outlet ahead, Holomo can't handle it. It's out of bounds. Antelope basketball with 30.5 seconds left here in the third. Abernathy 27, Childress 21. On the road tonight in Childress are the Antelopes in a battle of top 20 teams in the state of Texas. Cross midcourt, here's Malachi Reyes. Reyes out on the wing, bounces it to Anthony White. White around to pick, step back, down low, good find, Luke Houston, and Houston lays it up and in from the right side, and it's 29-21. Abernathy pushes the lead back to 8. I'm not sure what we have here. I don't know why the play stopped as they figured something out, and now Childress will throw it in. 7 seconds into the half court. There's a steal by Sean Rodriguez. 5 to go. Gives to Paez. Across midcourt, Paez, he is double teamed, and he will not get a shot away, and that is the end of the third quarter. 29-21, the Antelopes lead by 8 as tempers flare just a little bit at the end of the third quarter. We will take a timeout and come back. You're listening to Abernathy Basketball. As a leader in the agriculture industry, Nutrien Ag Solutions is committed to helping West Texas growers reach their greatest potential. The professionals at Nutrien Ag Solutions pride themselves as being known as the ag retailer of the future, with their focus on customer service. An emphasis is consistently placed on providing the best performing chemical, fertilizer, and seed products, financing programs, and second-to-none technology used in crop consulting and field application for their customers. With 6 retail locations located nearby, they are equipped with experienced agronomists that are able to work alongside you to create the ideal plan for your operation. David Carver and his crew would like to say thank you for those that have entrusted them for years to service their needs, and would also like to wish the Antelopes a successful and blessed year. And welcome back here to Childress, Texas. As that entire in-between quarter break, the officials were talking to both head coaches as tempers flared just a little bit heading into that third quarter timeout. Don't know what the conversation was about, as there at the end of the quarter, Ethan Paez hit the floor hard, and that's kind of where it all started. But we get things sorted out. Abernathy will inbound at midcourt. Sean Rodriguez gets it into Anthony White. You'd like to see Abernathy go ahead and put this one to bed if they can. Sean Rodriguez on the right wing, around to pick. Now leaves it outside. Malachi Reyes for 3. Left short, no good. Rebound loose on the floor. Picked up by Holomo. Pass out, stolen by Malachi Reyes, and he saves it and gets a timeout to save the possession. It'll be a 30-second timeout here by Abernathy. Out of the timeout, the ball will belong to the Antelopes. We may have an interesting final 7:38 of this one. 29-21, the Antelopes lead by 8. They've led from the get-go. They've scored the first 5 points of the game, and they've led anywhere from pretty much 5 to 10 the entire night. It's currently 29-21. The Antelopes lead by 8. Out of the timeout, Anthony White will throw it in on the sideline. Looking to get it in, lobs it into Houston, and Abernathy will go to work. Near midcourt, Houston on the dribble, gives it to White. White to save the possession, throws it out of bounds off of a Bobcat, and Abernathy will throw it in on the sideline. Inbounds comes to Malachi Reyes. And Abernathy will run the offense on the wing to Rodriguez. Rodriguez tries to back his way in, leaves it for Houston in the corner. Now out top to Cash Garcia. Garcia had it poked away, got it back, and then throws it away. It's stolen by Nickelberry into the half court for Childress. Nickelberry backs his way in, down low to Scout Smith, who goes up and draws the foul, and Scout Smith will shoot 2 for the Bobcats. With 7:02 left to play in the game. As Smith at the line here, shooting a couple of free throws. Eyes the basket, it's up, it's good. He's got another one coming. It's a 7-point game with 7 minutes to play. Second free shot by Smith. Left it short, no good. Anthony White goes to get the rebound. And White pushes it into the half court, and White's knocked off his horse and fouled. White will throw it in, gets it into Luke Houston, and the Antelope offense will go to work. 6:53 now to play in the ball game. Near midcourt, it's Malachi Reyes. Crossover dribble Reyes down the lane. Off the window, won't go. And the rebound taken away by Childress. The Bobcats want to run. Into the half court, Holomo. Step back for three. Off the mark, no good. Rodriguez, the rebound backside for the Antelopes. Gets it to Luke Houston. Outlet ahead to Malachi Reyes. Reyes splits the double team. Drives in on the right side all the way to the glass, and he's fouled. And Malachi Reyes will go to the line and shoot two with 6:23 left in the fourth quarter. 29-22, the Antelopes lead by 7. It's kind of been in that range for the majority of the night. As the free shot is up and good. He's got another one coming. It's now an 8-point lead for the Antelopes at 30-22. Again, a battle of top 20 teams tonight in the rankings. Second free shot good as well. Antelopes lead by 9 again. Mathis, that was almost backcourt. Into the half court, Mathis has it for Childress. Top of the circle. I'd like to see Abernathy really put the clamps down here and put an end to this one. Out on the wing, Mathis lobs it back over to Nickelberry. Dangerous pass, but it works out for Childress. Top of the circle, entry pass poked away, almost stolen. Good defense. Now Mathis double dribbled. He dribbled, collected the ball, and then dribbled again. You can't do that, and that's going to be Abernathy Basketball in the backcourt with 5:55 to play. 31-22. The Antelopes lead by 9. Inbounds goes to Malachi Reyes. Full court press being put on by Childress. Abernathy breaks it. White bounces down to Harrell. Harrell, no-look pass through the hands of Sean Rodriguez and out of bounds. It's just been that kind of night really for the Antelopes, even though they've been able to maintain a lead this evening. It's been uncharacteristic mistakes like that has allowed Childress to hang around. Lamont Nickelberry up the floor for the Bobcats, leaves it for Mathis. Now top of the key for Holomo. Holomo hands it off to Jesus Holomo, now back on the wing. In the corner, it's Billy Moore, right wing three, Holomo off the mark. Rebound Reyes, and the Antelopes are going to bring it back the other way with nearing 5 minutes to play. Into the half court, White, no-look pass, tried to get it to Cash Garcia. It's punched out of bounds by Billy Moore. And it's going to be Sean Rodriguez to inbound underneath. Nope, check that. It'll be Anthony White to throw it in for the Antelopes. Off the inbounds, gets it to Rodriguez, who goes right back to Anthony. Now Sean Malachi, top of the circle. 5 minutes to play. Bounce pass to the right wing, stolen away by Nickelberry. He goes coast to coast and finishes. A bad pass turns into an easy bucket for the Bobcats. It's 31-24 as the inbounds comes to White, who gets ahead to Reyes. 3-on-2, Reyes down the lane. Layup no good, but he's fouled. And Malachi Reyes will go to the line for a pair of free throws with 4 minutes and 40 seconds left to play. As the free shot is no good by Reyes. He's got another one coming with 4 minutes and 40 seconds left to play. Second free shot is left short, no good. And the rebound on the floor taken away by Childress. And here come the Bobcats. Stolen by Malachi Reyes. Ball loose now on the floor. Rummage for it. Kobe comes out with it for Childress driving from the left side, Mathis, and it's out of bounds to the Antelopes off the miss. And Abernathy will have it in the backcourt. 4:26 left. Abernathy continues to lead, 31-24. Inbounds comes to Anthony White. White bringing it down the sidelines. He's being ridden the whole way. No call. He's got it now on the wing. No look pass down low. Sean Rodriguez. He misses the layup. The tip back by Garcia, no good. He got his own miss, and finally he's fouled on the way back up, and Cash Garcia will go to the line for a pair of free throws. Couple of easy misses there for the Antelopes. See if Garcia can get him at the line. First one is up, bounces around, and drops in. Second free shot by Cash Garcia is good. He rattles them both home, and the Antelope lead is 9 at 33-24. Into the half court is Halomo. Halomo guarded closely out there by Sean Rodriguez. Now in the corner, Mathis drives, leaves it on the wing for Nickelberry. Crossover, Nickelberry's got it in the corner. Now goes out top to Kobe Sims. Outside Halomo, around to pick, down the lane. It's a blocking foul on Malachi Reyes in the lane. As off the inbound now, Mathis will throw it in, and then he gets it right back. Backs his way in, and he's fouled. That'll be the 7th foul on Abernathy. Both teams now in the 1-and-1 bonus. As that's the 4th foul on Malachi Reyes. As heading to the line for 1-and-1, here is Lamont Nickelberry with 3:48 to play in the game. And now there's going to be a conversation about something, as the official was talking to, I believe, Coach Sullivan, and then he comes and he's going to talk to the other official. Maybe this is about who the foul was on, because if they called it on Malachi Reyes, it's 4. That may be the discussion here. Oh, it's who the shooter is. It is not Lamont Nickelberry. It is going to be Mathis instead shooting. And Mathis had already gone to the bench. He is called back out because they say he was the one that got fouled. Front end of the 1-and-1. In and out, no good. It might have been a good argument because he missed it. And the rebound taken away by the Antelopes. Outlet ahead to Anthony White on the right wing. He dribbles into the circle, now leaves it out top for Luke Houston. 3:35 to play. Antelopes lead 33-24, and it's a 5-second call on Luke Houston as he was guarded by Nickelberry. And here comes Nickelberry into the half court quickly on the wing. Quick trigger three is up and good. Billy Moore, and a quick full timeout taken by the Bobcats. It's as close as they've been in a while. It's 33-27. It's what we talked about. Don't let them hang around. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to Abernathy Antelope Basketball.
The Abernathy Independent School District is a shining light in West Texas. As a TEA-recognized district, our students excel at the state and national level on the field, in the classroom, in FFA and 4-H, band, and so much more. At Abernathy ISD, we offer a wide variety of dual credit and other academic opportunities. Leading the way into the future, at Abernathy ISD, we are students today, leaders tomorrow, and antelopes forever.
And welcome back here. As out of the timeout, it is going to be Abernathy Basketball. As we welcome you back tonight to Childress, Texas, the Antelopes maintaining a lead of 33-27 here over the Childress Bobcats. It's, again, been in that 5 to 10-point range all night long as Abernathy scored the first 5 points of the game, and that's kind of where it stayed. Abernathy has threatened to pull away as they've built a 10-point lead a couple of times, but Childress has had an answer. Out of the timeout, Abernathy will have it as Luke Houston will throw it in the backcourt. Gets it in to Malachi Reyes, and Reyes will bring it up with 3:20 to go. Across the midcourt stripe, bounces it to Anthony White. Baseline, White drives in, shot up. It's an offensive foul on Anthony White, and they're going to wave off the bucket. Tell you what, it seems like all night long it's been a challenge for Anthony White as he is not getting the benefit of the doubt, and Childress will get it back in the backcourt. 3:11 now to play in the ball game, and the Bobcats will bring it up. Across midcourt is Moore. He gives it to Nickelberry. Back to Moore. Moore circles to the free throw line. Tried a no-look pass down low, tipped around. It ended up in the hand of Scout Smith, who goes up and is fouled. And Scout Smith will go to the line for 2 free throws. A late whistle and a late foul called on the Antelopes. It's what we talked about. You let a dangerous team like Childress hang around, and they're going to have a shot down the stretch here at the Antelopes. Scout Smith goes to the line for the Bobcats as he eyes the basket, and the free shot is good. He scored the last 4 points for Childress. It's 33-28. The Antelope lead is now just 5. Second free shot here by Smith is up and left it short, no good. Rebound by Cash Garcia, and that might be a little bit of a makeup call as a very quick whistle and a very quick foul called on Childress, and it'll be free throws at the other end for Cash. It'll be 1-1 as that's the 8th team foul on the Bobcats. As big free throws here for Abernathy, leading 33-28. Eyes the basket, free shot, left it short, no good. Anthony White got the rebound, goes back up, no good. Garcia, no. Finally White, 4th time's a charm on the putback. They stay with it and finally get the bucket. It's 35-28, the Antelopes lead. Into the half court, quick pull-up mid-range jumper off the mark by Nickelberry. Rebound to Garcia, ahead to White. Across the midcourt stripe, Anthony White has it top of the circle, gives it to Houston, who drives in left side in the corner. 3-ball up, no good. Following his shot, putting it back up by Malachi Reyes. No good on the shot, but he's fouled. And I think Malachi knew that one was short when he let it go because he immediately followed his shot, and he will be rewarded with 2 free throws. With 2:31 left to play in the ball game tonight. 35-28, the Antelopes lead by 7. Trying to hold on down the stretch tonight in Childress. As the first free shot by Malachi Reyes is good, and he's got another one coming. Second free shot off the back iron, no good, and the rebound taken away by Childress. They want to run it ahead. They can't call that on White, can they? He dove in to knock the ball away, and then a Bobcat fell on top of him, but the foul is on Anthony White. I tell you what, he's had a tough go of it tonight as he cannot catch a break. He's called for a foul right there. And it'll be free throws coming for Lamont Nickelberry. 2 shots as it's the double bonus for Childress. As the first free shot is good by Nickelberry. He's got another one coming. It's 36-29. with 2:28 left in the game. Second free shot is up and good. It's a 6-point game again. See if the Antelopes have an answer. Luke Houston looking to get it in, gets it into Malachi. Malachi Reyes is trapped, goes to Houston. Houston going to dribble through it or try to. Got to get it across, and Coach Sullivan gets a timeout from the bench to save a 10-second violation right there. And we will keep it right here. It's a full timeout, but that gives us a chance to thank some of our sponsors. The Hill Veterinary Services, Has Beans Coffee, St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics, Little Slice of Heaven Cafe, and Nana's Donuts, all proud supporters of the Abernathy Antelopes. Abernathy leads 36-30. Like we've talked about, Abernathy got up by 5 right out of the gate, and it stayed anywhere in that 5 to 10 point lead for Abernathy throughout the game. Every time that Childress has had a run, the Antelopes make an answer, and every time Abernathy tries to pull away, the Bobcats have had an answer. Abernathy trying to really, what you would call this, is just survive one on the road here tonight in Childress. It's not been pretty. At times it's been ugly, but at the end of the day, a district win is a district win. And so Abernathy trying to get out of here with one, leading 36-30 down the stretch with 2 minutes and 19 seconds left to play. The Lopes have never trailed. Rodriguez for Abernathy will inbound at midcourt. They get it in the backcourt to Anthony White. White will dribble into the half court, and oh my goodness, they're going to call an offensive foul on Anthony White. They're going to say he used the forearm, and I know they're not, but it's almost like they're out to get Anthony, because every bang-bang call seems like tonight it has gone against Anthony. He now has 4 fouls with 2:10 to play in the game. Lamont Nickelberry, and they're going to call it going the other way, as that's a illegal screen, and that's the 4th or 5th time tonight Childress has been called for an illegal screen. And that one is on Scout Smith, and that's his 4th. As Malachi Reyes will bring it up for Abernathy into the half court. Picks up his dribble, gets to Sean Rodriguez. Inside of 2 to go, gets it to a cutting Houston. Houston walled off, gets it to a cutting Anthony White, who finishes from the left side. A big bucket for White. And the Antelopes lead by 8 again with 1:45 to go. A quick 3 at the other end. Off the mark, no good. Cash Garcia high for the rebound for Houston, and he's knocked off his horse and fouled. And will walk to the other end as both teams now in the double bonus. And one would think with 1:37 to go and down 8, if you make your free throws down the stretch here, you should be in good shape to get out of here with your 4th district win of the season if you're the Abernathy Antelopes. And you knew coming on the road to Childress, it was one of your more dangerous district contests, as Houston's first free shot is up and good. So I'm sure any way you can get out of here with a win, you will take it. Second free shot by Luke is also good, and the Antelopes now lead 40-30. 1:35 to play. Into the half court. Nickelberry on the wing, skips it across. Open 3, left short, no good by Billy Moore. Outlet ahead, Rodriguez down the lane, no good. Oh, are you kidding me? They're going to call another foul on Abernathy. I guess, who are they going to call it on here? They just fouled Anthony White out of the game. And I tell you what, he he got some tough breaks tonight, did Anthony White, and his night is done. As heading to the line here is Isaiah Holomo. And the free shot is up and good. And I don't know how that was a foul on Anthony. He had just gone up to get the rebound and almost had his legs taken out from under him. It's a 9-point game after the made free throw. Second free shot is good as well. It's 40-32. With 1:21 to go, Childress back to within 8. Off the inbound, Houston looking to get it in. Does so to Reyes, right back to Luke, who dribbles through traffic, has it stolen. Holomo down the right side, floater off the glass and good. It's a 6-point game. They set up their press again at 40-34, and they call a foul on Holomo. We'll walk to the other end, and Malachi Reyes will shoot free throws here. As Reyes was mauled as he was trying to get the inbounds pass. Got to make your free throws here down the stretch if you are the Abernathy Antelopes. And Malachi Reyes knocks home the first. It's 41-34 with $1:09 left to play. Second free shot by Malachi is up and good as well. Rattles around and drops in. It's an 8-point game, 1:08 to play. Across midcourt, here come the Bobcats. Over on the wing, now in the corner. Quick trigger three. Off the mark, no good by Holomo. Backside rebound taken away by Reyes. He dribbles through traffic, knocked to the floor, no call. Turns it over. Layup going the other way, and Houston blocks it out of bounds. It's been interesting tonight, the things they've called fouls and the things they haven't. And with 51 seconds left, Childress will have the ball underneath the basket. Abernathy leading 42-34. Off the inbounds on the wing, it's Holomo. Holomo with the hand in his face gives to Nickelberry, right wing. The other Holomo off the mark, no good. Going to get the rebound is Luke Houston. He lobs it ahead down the lane. Malachi Reyes, and he's fouled. And Reyes will go to the line for a pair of free throws with 44.3 seconds left. As Reyes, first free shot is good. And I tell you what, Reyes now has hit 3 free throws in a row here down the stretch to help keep Childress at bay. Second free shot is good, and it's Abernathy by 10 with 43 seconds to play. Across the court in the corner, quick three is up and good by Nickelberry. Quick timeout, Childress, as they're going to prolong this one as long as they can. It's a 7-point game again at 44-37 after the three-pointer there by Nickelberry in the corner with 39 seconds left to play. It's another big district doubleheader coming up on Tuesday night for Abernathy as they make the trip to Shallowater to take on the Phillies and the Mustangs, as Lady Lopes will have their work cut out for them in the top 5 ranked Shallowater Phillies. You expect a raucous environment for the boys' game when Abernathy goes to Shallowater. It'll be a battle for sole possession of first place in district, barring a complete collapse here by the Antelopes down the stretch as they lead 44-37. With under a minute left to play. The girls will get started at 6:15 on Tuesday night, or it's almost never at 6:15. It's scheduled for 6:15, but it will be after the JV game. And the boys will immediately follow the girls. 39 seconds left here out of the timeout. It'll be Abernathy Basketball leading 44-37. as Luke Houston will throw it in the backcourt. Looking to get it in, gets it to Malachi Reyes, who's double teamed and fouled, and will walk to the other end, and Malachi will shoot free throws. The way the last few minutes have gone, Reyes is who you want at the line for the Antelopes. He's knocked down 4 in a row. He'll try and make it 5 and 6 in a row here as he goes to the line for 2 shots with 36 seconds left to play. As he eyes the basket, Reyes' free shot, he left it short. No good. He's got another one coming. 36 seconds left to play. Abernathy leading 44-37. A 7-point ball game as it stands currently. Second free shot by Malachi is up and good. And it's Abernathy by 8 at 45-37. Alomo across midcourt. Leaves it on the wing for Billy Moore. He puts up a 3, no good. High for the rebound, Cash Garcia. Outlet ahead to Malachi, who almost lost it. Got it to Garcia, though, in the half court. 20 seconds to go, and they're going to foul Luke Houston near midcourt in front of Coach Sullivan and the Antelope bench. As Abernathy has just about milked away their 4th district win of the season, as Abernathy will get to 4-0 in district tonight. As Houston's first free shot is in and out. No good. Second free shot by Luke is up and good. He got 1 of 2. It's a 9-point game and a quick timeout taken here. I believe Abernathy took this one with 18 seconds to play. It's a 30-second timeout. Abernathy now leads it 46-37. As glad you've been with us tonight and thankful for all of our sponsors who make games like tonight possible. As the Antelopes lead at 46-37, closing in on their 10th win of the year. Abernathy with a win tonight would improve to 10-4, but more importantly, 4-0 in district play. Off the inbounds, here comes Billy Moore. Up the court, across midcourt, top of the circle, down the lane. They let him take it to the glass. And he lays it in, and another timeout taken here by Childress. As they're going to milk every last second for what it's worth here down the stretch. It's a 7-point ball game now. And it's a full timeout. 46-39 as Childress gets the easy bucket as they go the length of the floor, and there's now 10 seconds left to go here in the ball game. We mentioned it a moment ago, but our next broadcast comes your way on Tuesday as Abernathy will hit the road for the second consecutive game. Excuse me. And they will be in shallow water to battle the Mustangs and the Phillies. As tonight, in the first game of our doubleheader, saw a valiant comeback attempt by the Abernathy Lady Lopes fall just short as they trailed 26-5 at halftime. They outscore Childress 23-6 in the second half, and they fall short 32-28 to the Lady Bobcats. It'll be Sean Rodriguez to throw it in the backcourt here for the Antelopes. With 10 seconds to go, first thing is you just want to get it in. Rodriguez does to Reyes, and Reyes is, oh my goodness. They're going to call a jump ball. That official, I think he's got something against us tonight, as that was actually a really strong move by Rodriguez. There's no way that was a jump ball. And the possession arrow is going to give it to Childress. The Bobcats have gotten some breaks tonight. Luckily, the Antelopes have been able to overcome it as they'll throw it in here. They get it in, and forcing up a three short is Nickelberry. And we'll walk to the other end and shoot free throws as Luke Houston got the rebound. And for a minute, I thought they were going to call Luke on the foul, but we will walk to the other end, and Houston will shoot 2 free throws to ice this one away with 4.9 seconds left to play. Abernathy leading 46-39. As Houston eyes the basket, and his first free shot is good. And the Antelope lead is 8. Second free shot is up, and it is good. 48-39. Childress will inbound. They will bring it up. 2 seconds, 1 second. A three-pointer. It's good if it goes. It doesn't. And 48-39, the final score. Abernathy survives the Childress Bobcats tonight on the road in Childress, Texas. Again, our next broadcast comes your way on Tuesday as we will be in shallow water. But